welcome to the Detroit Tigers versus the Kansas City Royals live watch party where we have the audio of the game. And yes, we will be good to go for this game. So I am excited to get this thing crack-a-lackin'. Just make sure that everything's good to go really quick. And we're going to have some fun today. And hopefully the Tigers can continue their win streak. That would be exceedingly nice, as we won the last two games. And it's time to get that W rolling again. Now when the game starts and we're not in commercial break, how I work is the audio comes on. And then we roll. And we have a good time. That's what it's all about, folks. Having a good time and getting this thing started. So, as soon as the game goes, we'll get the audio to go, and we will have some fun. But right now it's commercial break, so the audio is not going to be played. But as soon as the commercial is over with, we will get this thing crack-a-lackin' for the Tigers home opener. What's going on, Don? Welcome. Go get 'em, Tigers, and go green. Yes, let's go, Tigers, and yes, let's go, Oregon Ducks. I appreciate you. I know you support the Ducks a lot. And we're going to have some fun tonight. Did you guys have a good Sunday? Hopefully so. We're here for another Detroit Tigers live watch party. And as soon as the commercial is over, the audio will be on for you guys to roll. We're going to have some fun. We are going to have some fun. And that's just the bottom line. So how's your day going? Final score, Tigers 6, Royals 2. Whoa. I like it, Don. You are Don Stradamus. So I'm excited to get this thing crack-lackin', because if you say it's 6-2, it's probably going to be that. West Branch ball, he says nope, Oregon State. And we're going to have some fun, man. We're going to have some fun. I am rolling on almost to 4K subscribers. This has been amazing. I went through 3K real quick, so I appreciate you. Let's go, Tigers. Dr. Detroit, who is a member of my channel, I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you. And hopefully you enjoyed the little live stream we had today. I was getting a little sniffle, so I ended a little bit earlier than I usually do, but we're going to have some fun, man. And hopefully the Tigers get a W. I'm a little bit worried, though, with the Marlins, guys. A lot of their players got COVID. And so we better enjoy all the sports we can get. What's up? Let's go Phillies. Hey, what's going on, Kevin Cronin? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We're going to have some fun tonight. Y'all have a good day. I just got out of work. The audio will come on as soon as the game starts. Let's see. My bad, Washington, I meant. Okay. I see you. Final score, Royals 6. Hey, let's go Tigers. Let's go Phillies. I'm sorry, I got to get it on here on my cell phone. It's easier for me to see the chat. Don says, I heard somebody from the Reds got COVID. That's not good. That's not good at all. And if that means they got it, guess it could have given it to us. So, W's or beer? How about both? Right? How about both? The game starts in a couple minutes. Scott, what's going on? Go Tigers, and I'm super excited about seeing people at Allen Park. I am too, Scott. Welcome to the chat. I don't think I've seen you in here before. I appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. The game audio will play as soon as the game starts. Yes, there's people at the stadium. It's a nice to see. Absolutely nice to see. I'm Phillies, Eagles, Sixers, and Flyers fan. Kevin, quick question for you. How do you like Darius Slay? I'm a Detroit Lions fan. Now you got Darius Slay over there for the Philadelphia Eagles. Do you think he is going to be an outstanding player for your team? Looks like Verlander is donezo. Yes, so I heard that he was could be donezo. Home run today. Yes, I was trying to get a nice graphic for the home run. Let me see. Not yet. The game's not started as of yet. I wanted to get a cool graphic for home run. I'll get it to you when I have time. I haven't been to St. Clair Shores for a while. Flyers overrated. We're going to have some fun, guys. I love doing these watch parties. It's been a blast. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Because I do this all the time, every game. I try to every single game, drop content every day. We do live shows Tuesday and Thursday. Tomorrow's the OPP, the One Pride podcast, where we talk Detroit Lions from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time and other teams, not just Detroit Lions. So maybe we'll do a segment on... Here we go, guys.
As well. Welcome to the home opener.
Here we go.
Tigers and Royals, first of 4, and what a story on the mound.
Strike one.
Michael
Top the first.
First pitch on a
First
major
pitch.
league mound in a Major League Baseball game
0-1's
since
the
September
count.
15th of 2018 is a strike to Whit Merrifield.
Ball. 1-1.
Well, it's quite an occasion. Great tribute to Al Kaline.
Who's going to get the win today? T for Tigers, K for Kansas City.
Watching our broadcast, certainly not many here tonight to watch it, but in our
1 and 2.
Detroit, we're all
Strike.
thinking of him.
Yeah, lost it a little bit on that, Jack.
Yeah,
I did, man. I mean, that was
it's
beautifully
real, isn't
done.
it?
Oh man, it's not the same. It'll never be the same without Al Kaline.
All you got to worry about, Kevin, is injuries. He gets injured quite a bit.
Hopefully watching at home, we're thinking of you. We appreciate you. Good stop
2-2 count. He's a really good player. He is. Just the issue is injury-wise. How does the sound sound to you guys? Does it sound decent? Can you hear him?
And I imagine the emotions going through Michael Fulmer right now. You know, to be back out in the mound, even in these crazy circumstances.
And base hit.
Right for a base hit.
There he goes. Got a man on first. We got West. He's saying Tigers. Al Kaline is the greatest GOAT of the Tigers behind Ty Cobb. Rest in peace.
Here's the Royals batting order presented by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers. Jorge Soler now up, had a franchise record 48 homers last year, 10 of them.
Ooh, Kevin. Okay. Or, sorry, Kane.
He has 20.
Awesome. Well, this is a perfect one for you. I do Detroit Lions stuff all the time. I'm a Detroit Lions content creator.
Well, you're going to have to keep an eye on Merrifield.
Come tomorrow, the OPP.
He's the only guy with a stolen base.
The OPP is from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
Something have been caught, I should.
Detroit Lions football.
It'll be something as we watch Mike Matheny manage this team. Will he do?
Way to go, taking 2 from W's. Yes, LA Original. Subscribe to LA Original. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. The guy's awesome.
Second most in the majors. Only Texas had more. The 0-1 to Soler. 0 in tight.
1-1's the count. Top the first, man on first base. Tigers, Lions, Pistons, Red Wings, and Michigan State. Scott says T.
Two and one now to Jorge Soler.
Is the sound good for you guys? Do you need me to? Can you hear it?
Just set the franchise record for homers a year ago. He shattered it. The
Good.
previous
Okay,
high
sweet.
was Mike Moustakas, who we just saw play in Cincinnati.
Yeah, this guy's got tremendous extension in his
go.
power swing.
Swing and a miss.
Strike.
You know,
2-2's the count.
178 strikeouts,
Yes, let's
so
get a
that's tied
strikeout.
for most with this with this 48 home runs. So I would call him an all or nothing kind of guy. He's
Hey,
a
no
swing
problem,
for the
LA.
fence kinda
You
guy.
got some great content.
And,
Yeah, he does Los Angeles
He had a heck of a
Chargers.
Success rate last year. That's all I can say.
He's a Los Angeles guy. Great content.
Which used to be the franchise record. Swung on.
Strike 3. You're out. That's one down.
To feel good for Michael Fulmer, didn't it?
Awesome.
Yeah, his first strikeout in quite some time. It ends up on a slider here. You can see the good.
One
break.
out,
He gets
one on.
Soler to chase. Today's
Yes,
Tigers
let's go,
starting
Don.
pitcher is Michael Fulmer, presented by Figer Law. And Michael is making his first start, like Shep said, since September of 2018. September 15th. There's his overall record. Just a
Tried
great
to get him
start,
out
you
at
know, he
first.
pitched 2 innings of scoreless ball his last outing in Cincinnati. That was the first time on the mound against another
Kraken
Major
will
League
play
team
to start their franchise.
time.
Red Wings
He did
Kraken
really
battle
well.
for
2
Octopus.
hits, 4 strikeouts over 2 innings. So keep his motions under control. That's the biggest key right now. First inning, jitters.
Strike one, good pitch.
Alberto Mondesi foul tips one into Romine's glove.
Yeah, I see we got 4 likes. Can we get those likes up, folks? It helps bring the content out there. Got 18 watching.
He'd been throwing a lot of bullpens and a lot of live
I'd appreciate it. I would.
It was a lonely 3 months in Lakeland for him during the quarantine.
Pop up.
Pops it up on the left
Awesome.
side.
This is going to be out too.
Goodrum drifting over.
Woo!
For the Royals.
2 outs.
First. Goodman Acker brings you the Tigers starting defense.
2 outs, 1 on first, top of the first inning.
Starts at that position a year ago. Jordy Mercer makes his first start this season. He only started at third base or played 1 game at third base last year, and it was against this Royals club on September 3rd.
Well, he's got really good. Jordy Mercer's got really good numbers off of Mike Montgomery. That's part of the reason he's in there. But
Let's go. We can do it.
Fulmer,
Come on. Let's get him out.
Get out of that first inning with no real damage. What I love about him is how he attacks. This guy.
Foul ball.
Of anything. You talk about some pitchers.
0-1. Top of the first, 2 outs.
Pitch to the,
You think the NFL will have a bubble? I'm worried, man.
Michael Fulmer says, "Here
I'm
comes
worried.
the baseball. You hit it if you can." That's his mentality, and I love it because it's worked for him. We'll see how his velocity.
Try to get him out at first.
Sure,
I'm worried about the NFL because this Florida Marlins thing. Half the team's got coronavirus.
Remarkable story.
4 for 4 on first pitch strikes so far here tonight. As
0-1's
much as
the
we
count.
love the story about Fulmer coming back, Kansas City feels the same about the man in the box right here. Salvador Perez missed all of last year
Ball.
with Tommy John surgery.
1-1. The count. Let me bring my mic out a
He's
little bit.
been a big part of this Royal success story
There we
over
go.
the last decade or so. And yeah, I'm sure Royal fans are thrilled to have him back.
He's hit safely in all 3 of Kansas City's games so far. Here's the 1-1. This one lifted to
This
right.
is going to
for
be an
Cameron
out.
Maben.
He's looking, and he
Hey,
caught
nice
it.
start from
There
Mike
we go.
Fulmer, huh? He gives up the base hit to start the game.
Woo! Now I muted the sound because we're on commercial break. How I work is as soon as we go to commercial, I mute the sound and then we talk to you guys. So it's your time when we do commercial break. Marlins messing it up for everyone. Yeah, they are, but I'm worried because you know the NFL is watching this as well. They're watching the situation. I think Don actually it's timed, but the delay from YouTube is real. So you're getting a delay. Like when I'm looking at myself on the screen, it's delayed. It's delayed, I think, like at least 5 seconds at the very least. So it's actually on time for me. Yep, YouTube is behind. So I'm worried about it. Yes, if you're new to here right now, again, I will put the audio back on as soon as the commercial break is over. You do not miss a single, any movement. You're going to get the audio. But yeah, I'm worried because the NFL is watching this, folks. You know that. And if a whole team is basically got coronavirus, at some point they're going to say, is it actually worth it? And I don't, and that sucks. And so we'll see how the MLB is going. I know there's a rumor going around saying they may just cancel the whole season at some point. We'll see. Hopefully not. And we just keep going, but I'm going to just go with the flow. Anytime we got sports, folks, we're going to be talking about it here on my channel. And we're back.
5 degrees, but to Jack Morris, Trevor
There you go, guys.
Fox
The
Sports
same thing
crew.
happened to the Grid and Trucks in their
Like it's a
Lions and
perfect
Pistons college
80
streams. Yep.
degrees under sunny skies. It's so great to be back
You
home.
can only do with what you got.
Tiger presented by your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers. Nico Goodrum's batting .361 against lefties a year ago. That was 7th best among
Let's
major league
go.
hitters. Victor Reyes in 10 games against KC last year.
Yes,
4
good start, Scott. Good start. Good start,
That's
Scott.
7.
Your facts on facts.
And the Tigers are going to
Each
be
team
facing
should have a
left-hander
bubble.
Mike
Yeah.
Montgomery. He's making his first start in appearance this year. He's had 70 career starts And last year versus the Tigers, he was 1-1 with
Get
a
my
3.38
back rest here
ERA,
perfectly.
4 career outings and starts against the Tigers. So he's a guy that spins it a little bit. He likes to have you chase fastballs up in the zone.
All right, guys. Tigers up, bottom of the first.
Tigers have been pretty good at
get on base.
so far this year.
70th start of his major
Strike
league
one.
career, and he starts Goodrum out with a strike. Montgomery was originally
Let's
a
go,
Royals
Tigers. Let's
draft
go,
pick
Scott.
in
Let's go.
2008, but traded to Tampa as part of the James Shields and Wade Davis deal.
And that's a ball. 1-1 is the count.
Then he went to
Bottom of
Tampa,
the first, no one
or I
on
should
base,
say
no
Seattle,
outs.
and then to the Cubs, and now he's back here in KC.
I don't know how I'd feel about that. You know, it just probably brings some emotions. You're
Ball,
drafted by a team
2-1.
That's always a huge honor and a thrill. And guy never
Trevor
forget
Doran
that,
is
right?
film
Right.
pitching.
And
Also,
then he's
Tigers
traded
barely
shortly
survived
thereafter.
yesterday at Cincy.
And
Hey,
all of a sudden,
win is a
when
win
you
is a
bat,
win.
It's like, well, anybody want to step forward and tell me which one of you clowns made that decision?
Right. He's valuable now, right?
2-2's the count. Foul
Well,
ball.
he's in the rotation. I got to think that makes him feel pretty good.
It's 2-2 to Nico Goodrum.
Trevor, you're...
Goodrum 3 for 12
What's up,
in the
buddy?
series. You see right there against Cincinnati. And that big home run in yesterday's game.
2-2.
On the ground to third.
Oh, right to third base. That's an out. Ah, rough. 1 out.
Kansas
Pretty
City
good.
defense brought to you by
Hit that like
Barry
button. I
Bonds.
appreciate you, Don.
Alex Got
Appreciate
7
that, buddy.
Gold Gloves in left field. He won it a year ago. And Mike Hilfranco is their new third baseman. Came over from Philadelphia.
Appreciate you,
He
Don.
just made the play on Goodrum.
Yeah, there's quite a few new names in their lineup. They're missing some of their key players right now that are on the IL.
1 out,
But,
bottom of the first.
This Kansas City team is a team that
Ball
you can't
1.
take for granted. They can run. They probably will run. They've been a little short on the production side offensively so far this year.
Yeah, but the key is they got those two guys up the middle, huh? Mondesi and Merrifield.
Hey, Mike, have you heard
Take
of
those
the
two, won't you?
Motown Detroit anthem of
Most teams would be
Quran?
delighted to have those two.
No, I have not heard. Not.
Not to mention Perez behind the dish. That's a
2-0
pretty
is
good
the
start
count.
for an up the middle, if that's how you believe building a team. Jonathan Scope waits on a 2-0.
Strike. 2-1.
Scope 4 for 13.
What's going on, John
against
Stone?
Cincinnati.
Welcome to the
3
chat,
game
buddy.
series in which Detroit
Let's get those
won their
Tigers
road
up there,
series.
huh?
Their first since beating first against a National League team on the road since 2017 when they beat the Rockies in Colorado.
Oh, right to third base again, and this is going to be an out.
O'Hearn kept his foot on the
2
gas,
outs.
2 away.
Same spot, third base. Let's get some men on base, huh? Let's get some men on base, huh?
Takes his time, gets that crow hop, got a good strong arm, but he pulls O'Hearn off the bag a little bit, and he has to really stretch out there. Of course, the pitcher always appreciates an out.
And here's Miguel Cabrera.
Okay, Cabrera, let's hit one out the park.
Great at bat, his last at bat yesterday in Cincinnati.
Ball.
Yeah, I think it
Tom
goes
TV,
off the
I've
pitch
never
unnoticed
seen you in
when a
here
guy tries
before.
to walk,
Welcome
right?
to the chat.
Yeah, it's never a big
Appreciate
deal,
you.
except that when it's a big deal. And it turned out to be a big deal.
You got a podcast? I'll get on your
Here's the
podcast.
1-0 to him.
I do a podcast too. We do the One Pride podcast. Tomorrow
didn't
night,
see it,
7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Michael Lorenzen,
Tuesday and Thursday from 7 to
about
9.
100 miles an hour, came
We
in
also
early.
got a fantasy
Maybe he was
football
first there
show,
in the ninth.
and we're going to start an
And
NFL
he
show.
got ahead of him 0-2, and then he ends up walking him. Miggy just battled and battled, falls off a couple.
Let me know when you want me on the podcast.
And that's
You go ahead and DM me on Twitter,
Yeah, and he really
MicroMike,
appreciated it.
and,
He said so last night after the game. He said,
yeah.
what it allowed
we
him to
can,
do is sail and
collaborate.
pitches while he was on deck.
Yeah, that's a big deal if you're paying attention. And for you kids that are on deck playing summer ball, watch that pitcher. You've got nothing else to do.
Strike.
What's he trying to do
3-1's
to
the
guy in
count.
front of you?
Come on, Cabrera. all the way from Florida.
313 hitter against the Royals last year.
And
Picks
that's
up
a base hit. Yeah! Cabrera's on first. Good job. Good base hit. Good base hit. Good way to get this thing going. You got to start somewhere. Scott says, or John says, all the way here from Florida. Love watching you, bro. Oh, I appreciate you. You're awesome, man. You're awesome. Awesome. I appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe. I go live a lot. Have a ton of content. Ton of content. Gibson, welcome to the chat. Haven't seen you in here before.
I love how he talks hitting.
Strike one.
You know, he saw Lorenzen the day before, and he blew him away with 3
Oh,
fastballs.
yeah. We're going to have some fun then, Tom.
He said, I was looking for a fastball up in the zone. He got a little bit more of the plate
Yes,
than
I go crazy, man.
And I put a good swing on it.
I got that Mike wheel.
Well, what I was impressed
I'm a Kool-Aid drinking Detroit Lions fan.
Showed you is that when you think C.J. Cron, you think of his power. It's usually to the pull side, left field. But he can go out the other way, and his body and his swing totally.
Oh, you were
was going
yesterday?
the
Sorry,
other way.
sorry.
He did not pull off at all. Went with the pitch.
I'm sorry, Gibson.
Generated enough power to send it in its seats out there in Cincinnati.
1-2's the count. Bottom of the first, 2 outs. If we get a base hit.
We have here at Comerica.
Oh, Crone's on. He'd get a home run. This guy been killing it lately.
It's funny because a year ago in the month of
Let's go, Crone.
C.J. Cron had just 1 home run, and it was against the Royals. He already has 2 in 3 games as a Tiger. Here's the 1-2 swung on him.
3 outs, guys. So we are on break again. If you just came in here, I turn the audio off when it is a commercial break because there's no reason to hear the audio. Gibson says I was here yesterday. I apologize, man. My brain sometimes works crazy. Slow start, but that's okay. Yay. Slow and steady can win the race sometimes, and I don't care how we win. I just want a victory. I would rather be slow and win than be fast and lose. So, doing better than I already thought. Doing better than I already thought we would do this season. 2-1. Yes, C.J. Cron was on the key hitters from Minnesota Bomba Squad. Dude, he's been on fire for us. He's been on fire, man. He's looking to hit that one out the park. Let me see in here. 20 in the chat. Let's get those likes up. Let's see. Who's your favorite NFL teams? If you're new here, let me know. Who's your favorite NFL team? I know we got a Eagles fan in here. They just got Darius Slay from our Detroit Lions. I think he'll play good for your team. It will just be if he can stay healthy. I think that's key. Damian Estrada, welcome to the chat, sir. He is a Chicago Bears fan. And it'll be interesting to see what the Bears do this year. It all just depends on the quarterback position. 21 in the chat, and there's not 21 thumbs up. Come on, fam. What's going on, Trucks of Sports Talk? Welcome to the chat. Hey, man, how's it going? And that is Spixie. Appreciate you. Let's get that audio back on. I am doing good, sir. Or, ma'am, I'm not 100% sure. I'm just doing good. Just doing good. How about yourself? Lions. I'm with you. Let's go, Lions. Gibson.
You know, like all pitchers, especially Michael right now, as he's trying
top of the first, he fouled it. 0-1's the count.
More innings out on the mound, more pitches, is hit your spots. You know, don't waste pitches by
Bears going to win the wild card. Well, you got to get in there first.
And he's a guy that always attacks the zone. So far, so good.
Through 15 pitches in the first. 2 strikes already.
Speedy T. What happened with Speedy T?
15 is the number, folks, that we always try to target for a starting pitcher per inning. You know, when you're around 15,
I must have missed something, Trucks.
The smaller the number, the better. And there's another.
That was a quick strikeout. 1, 2, 3, and you're out.
That equates to 9.
We got some good pitchers here.
Old high school math.
Detroit Lions fan over 30 plus years. This year, I hope, Stone. I am with you. I hope this is the year.
Michael's
How'd you
got
like
a great
DeAndre
slider,
Swift?
and he's not afraid
Let me
to
know
throw
about
it to
that.
righties or lefties,
Just
and that one
subscribed,
came
brother.
right in
Oh,
his
okay,
swing.
well, welcome. I
Rhino
appreciate
Hearn.
you.
Jack, he has 4 swings and misses.
Strike.
Now 5.
Woo! This is looking good, folks.
What do you read into that?
Well,
Speedy
you
T,
have to
huge
have
shout out
arms
to you
in
for
action, and
subscribing to my
you've got to
channel.
be able to spin it. You know, I think that's the pitch that's going to come to you first.
Top
after
of the
an
second,
injury is
one
your
out,
fastball,
0-1's
right?
the
You should
count.
always have fastball command number 1. And then what's next? Your secondary pitch, which is his slider. Michael made, you know, a career.
1-1.
His accolades
We're
are
Patricia
because
Swift
of the
to carry on.
combination of those two pitches.
I
He
like
needs them
Swift.
both
I
to
like
be
Swift.
effective.
He's
can't
my.
live and die with one
I
as a
think that's the
starting
greatest
pitcher.
pick we got
And
last
so
this
far,
draft.
we've seen that both are really pretty darn good right now.
Oh, that was a crack. That was a crack. And that's a home run. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Home run, Kansas City.
That one stayed over the middle.
Ugh.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Shep, but
Soon as he hit that, I knew that thing was gone.
you know, sometimes they flatten out, and we'll see it on the replay here, I'm sure, is that
Yeah,
one just
yeah.
kinda spun and stayed right over
Is
the
there
line.
any Royals fans in here? Let me know.
From the on-deck circle, a couple sliders, and look where the location is.
Yeah, that was a hitter.
So you just set that one aside and regroup and go after the next hitter. That's all you can do.
Franco loves hitting in this ballpark.
Foul ball.
Hasn't been here a lot.
Count
Batting
0-1.
421 coming into the game here.
Yes,
Barely
Stone,
snuck over
100%
the
with
wall,
you.
but
Got
it doesn't
to.
matter.
I like Bo Scarborough. 1 pride or don't ride, Spixie. 100% with you. Let's go, Lions. 0-1's the count, top of the second.
They play Alex Gordon to pull.
That was close inside. That's a 1-1.
Alex Gordon off to a struggling start. Just 1 for
Don
his
Don
first
is a
10.
Donstradamus. He's been on fire.
Boy, has he been a steady and good ball player for Kansas City for a long period of time.
2-1's the count with the
Yeah,
ball.
he's the-
1 out, top of
believe
the second.
longest tenured Royal right now. He's been there, it seems like, for a couple decades.
13 opening days for Alex Gordon. Swung on and missed.
2-2 strike.
High fastball.
Let's get him.
You see that? I don't know if he was guessing off speed or not, trying to adjust, but he was definitely behind that pitch.
Let's get him.
So now Michael, even in the count, can throw what he wants.
Inside, full count.
The 13 opening day starts for Gordon.
Okay,
by the way.
4-3. I like it.
Tied for 3rd most in KC history. Hal McRae with as many. Only George Brett and Frank White have more. Here's the 3-2. This one to right.
And this is going to be an easy out.
Right where he
He hit it,
stands.
out.
Away.
There we go, 2 outs.
Yeah, that's a good way to recover after that home run. That's what I really like about Michael is he rarely gets flustered. You know, at this point in his career, I think it's just he's too smart to let that affect him. And when he was younger, if there was a fault, it was that he had no.
So we got to get another out
You
here.
gotta give hitters
Let's
credit.
go.
You know, he would attack guys that got a couple hits off him.
Woo, that was a bad throw.
I
That's a
learned that
ball.
about George Brett. I said that for 6 years, and he wore me out. And about the 7th year, I really got smart. I walked him. You know, I'm not going to let him beat me anymore.
I mean, that's a little like your mindset, though, right? I mean, you were a guy who constantly
Hit.
went after people.
Right to
Scope
first base,
will
out.
retire Cordero.
And they're out.
Gives up the
And we will go back to audio as soon as the game returns. It's going to a commercial break because the Tigers will be up to bat. Spixie says, I was at the game 2 years ago where Fulmer hurt his arm. Pitch looked just like the last ball. Diehard Lions fan. Let's go, Scott. Same here. I am a diehard Detroit Lions fan. Diehard Lions fan. Forward down the field Lions fan. That's what it's about. One pride. Tigers need to wake up. Hey, don't worry, Damien Estrada. We're 2-1. We're 2-1. The audio will come back as soon as the game returns. It's on a commercial break. Just 1 run. That's okay. Yeah, it's just early. We tend to get more runs, probably like the 7th inning, 7th, 8th inning. That's tend to seem where we pick up a little bit. If you're new to my channel, we do the One Pride podcast tomorrow night. It's on my channel from 7 p.m. Eastern Time to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It's all about Detroit Lions, where we talk everything Lions. And we have a panel. It's not just me, it's a panel of Lions fans. And we get together and have a really good time. And the show gets rocking. We got up to 430 in the chat a couple times. And generally it stays around 100. It seems to be the normal. At the end it peers off a little bit. It's been going on for a couple hours. But it's a good time. We laugh and cry and keep doing it. So we got a lot of fans that are not even Lions fans that get in there because they're having fun. And if you're not a Lions fan, we talk. If you ask us about your team, we talk about it. And then the last half an hour is dedicated to any question. So be any question about your team. Philadelphia Eagles, whatever, no matter. And we're back. Tigers up to bat.
7 hitters for the Tigers drew up here against Mike Montgomery in the second.
Ball one.
It's Jordy
Bottom
Mercer,
of the second.
Cameron Maben, and Victor Reyes.
Jordy Mercer getting his first start of the 2020 season. Playing third base today.
Strike.
1-1 to Mercer. Batted 270 a year ago, but in the last 35 games was red hot. 336 with 5 homers. Takes it low and inside.
2-1's the count.
5 of the 9 homers.
Bottom of the second. This game's going quite faster than the last game.
There it is. Waits on a 2-1.
Oh, thank you, Ellers Band, for subscribing. Base hit, Tigers.
Couple of iconic mascots in the crowd today.
That's what happens when you subscribe. Hope you like that. But I appreciate you.
Make sure you social distance now. You're a little close.
We got masks on.
That's a good point. They're furry.
Man on first. Good job.
Here's Cameron Maben.
Mike Montgomery,
No outs, bottom of the second.
Pretty much throws everything down in the zone. His fastball and his breaking pitches are on both sides of the plate, down in the zone.
Foul ball. Hey, what's going on, Clayton's awesome videos? If you're a YouTuber, let me know. I will shout you out and hopefully get you some subscriptions.
The way he works Cameron Maben here.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Looking for his first hit of the season. After going 0 for 6.
0-1's the count. Man on first, no outs. Anyone else? Is my guy Sparty there? I don't know. Don't know. Bottom of the second, 0-1's the count.
0-1
And foul back. Counts 0-2. I am almost for 60 subscribers, by the way. I am new. Well, subscribe to my friend Clayton Awesome Videos. I will check you out after the stream, sir. Leave me a comment in my chat, and I will check your stuff out. I am almost at 4K.
You know, Shep, as I watch this game progress, and it's, opening night in Detroit, you got to wonder, with this environment that we're in right now,
Ducks are going to do great,
stands,
West.
I still got to believe
1-2's the count, man on first.
For a lot of them, they're just staying
He hit it, and it's up. Base hit. Good job. Yeah. Yeah, man's going to third. He's running. Slide. He's safe. And he gets second base. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Woo. There we go, folks. Yes, man on third and a man on second. No outs. Bottom of the second. And we seen that Damian Estrada said Tigers need to wake up. They just did. Yes, we need to get past tying. Yes, Clayton, they're not. I thought they'd be worse this year than they are doing. We're 2-1.
In summer camp constantly.
Good start so far.
For that extra base. Tailored to this ballpark, and here's Victor Reyes. Scoring opportunity.
Ball 1.
For the Tigers' number 7 hitter.
Hey, Clayton, if you ain't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. I'd appreciate that.
I still believe the Tigers are thrilled to be back home. Even though, for a lot of guys, this isn't home. It's just they've played their summer camp here. It's where they're familiar, and, you know, they're going to try to use it as a home field advantage.
Reyes on the ground.
And he messed up. Yes! We got to score. We got to score. It's tied 1-1. We got a man. I don't know.
See how they rule that one.
Okay, man on first and second. Woo! Error. Error. We love errors here. We love errors here. Oh, you already did? Okay. Oh, well, I appreciate you. How about this? Let me see if I can,
Still 2 men on.
No, sorry, I didn't view deleted comment. I already did. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not sure why I did that, Clayton. I apologize. I will subscribe to you as soon as this is done. Trevor Davis, thank you for the subscription. Sorry, I seriously did not mean to do that to you. Hey, Kathy Brandt. Who do you want to win? I want the Tigers to win.
Strokes one down the
Woo, that was a hard hit. That's a foul ball. 1-1's the count.
I know Ron Gardner is sitting in the dugout saying, "Go ahead and pile
Jim
on, guys."
Flynn, welcome. Trevor Davis, I appreciate you for the subscription. Shout out to Trevor Davis.
On Saturday in Cincinnati.
Good evening, Mike and all. Well, good evening to you. I like the that's okay, Kathy. That's okay.
So big for Detroit. Crone.
That's okay.
Scope, Maven,
oh, ball broken.
Back, roller to short.
But
plays at first for Mondesi.
Got a person to third base.
Away, but 2 men in scoring position now for Detroit.
Kathy, what's your favorite NFL team?
Gave,
is it the Kansas City Chiefs?
An error. So
that's fine. I got nothing against the Kansas City Royals at all. They won 2 versus Reds. Yep.
More importantly, he gets the men over in scoring position. They did give Reyes an RBI because
Chiefs. You're a lucky fan. They're a great team. They are a great team, Kathy. Congratulations on the Super Bowl victory.
Mindset for a hitter in this situation. Runners at second.
I am a veteran, Mitchell.
What is it?
Error. Well, ball just fell. Mitchell, I'm a veteran, so thank you for your service.
You've got to try to hit the ball the other way if you can.
Alpena, Michigan.
On the grass. They want to try to get the runner at home, so
wish I could be back. Well, you're serving your country. That's more important than anything. So I appreciate you. I served in Iraq in 2008. Was in the Army for 8 years. So appreciate your service. God bless.
And there's pretty good hole between him and.
Yes, you're stacked, Cap. Your team's probably gonna go to the Super Bowl again. Mitchell, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. Awesome. Shout out to Mitchell.
You got to do is get a pitch that you can handle. Don't expand the zone right now.
Brady or Breeze? Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna take Tom Brady.
Said he felt fine, so Ron Gardenhire put him in the center. Move Victor Reyes over to left.
2-1's the count. The game's tied at 1 with 1 out with a man on third and second. I love Tom Brady.
But he was trying to be selective, hoping for something center cut that he could drive.
See what he gets here, 2-1.
That's a ball. 3-1's the count.
You will notice this throughout the season. We anticipate the Tigers just putting together.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be a tough Saints and the Bucks. The Bucks is a very tough team. The Saints is going to be a tough team as well.
Different things with pitches. Something that they lacked.
Let's go, Scott.
Here's the 3-1. Swung on,
Woo!
found it to left.
What?
That ball
That is gone. That's a home run. Wow. 3-run home run.
goes in the top.
Woo! Wow. Wow. Good job, Tigers.
Kobe,
Good job, Tigers. Kathy, hey, I want to have a great game. I know this is your team. I have no hate for the Kansas City Royals.
drive the ball the previous
And,
pitch the other way 'cause it was on the
man,
outside corner, and he was
good
being
job,
selective
Detroit.
because he
Great
had it
hit.
in his favor. Then he gets a pitch that he can handle.
Zra
and he takes
with
care
a
of
nah.
business.
What's going on?
Just a great swing right there.
Welcome.
And that's 3 more runs for Tigers.
Tim, love the polo, Mike. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. Do you have a feeling they're going to make the
3 hits in
playoffs?
the inning,
I didn't think
4
we had a
runs in the
chance.
frame.
They keep playing like
Second
this, we
homer
will.
of the year for Jacoby Jones. Ron Gardenhire, no doubt.
Strike
glad that
one.
He was feeling better. Good.
Who else is a
Put him
Kansas
back
City
in the
fan in
lineup.
here? We got Kathy.
Talked
Let's
to
show
Garden
some
in
love to
this
Kansas
game.
City
That was
Royals.
my decision. No worries there. I'll take credit for that.
Well, one thing I would like to mention is Mike
And
Montgomery's got some
that's
good stuff. This
a
might be a gapper.
base hit. Wow. Another base hit. He's going to second. He's going to third. He's running. The ball's thrown. Slide. And it's an error.
Franco,
But he stays at third. Wow. Wow.
These guys
Holy
I never
smokes.
get to finish my point. That's great. Go ahead. Keep whacking it. Here's the pitch from Montgomery.
Holy smokes.
Breaking ball, curveball. You could see the way he spiked it. Tried to have that kind of knuckle curve. Get that hand through.
Wow, this is a crazy game.
Another fine swing by Nico Goodrum and hustling around the bases.
Kansas City Royals fans, the last 3 games was nothing like this. It was a defensive game.
The pitching coach coming out now. He's going to try to settle down the left-hander. Anyway, I'm going to tell my point. I don't know if it's
Bro,
worth
who
even
is this
telling
new
right
Tigers
now, but
team?
I'm gonna
I don't
try
know.
to go back to it.
Oh.
all right.
I don't know.
Ron Gardenhire said you're going to have very few teams.
Who
with
do
a
you
pitching
think
staff
is
that
the
Cincinnati
best-
had, right? They
Yeah.
struck out 46
Who do you
Tigers in
think
3 games.
is the
Pretty
best
darn
player?
Impressive. Guess what that does to a team? Especially
I don't know.
when they win 2 out of 3.
It seems like we have a lot of
Doesn't
really
look
good
like those
players,
guys,
like all
right,
around.
the hitters.
But
And
Clone
even
maybe?
though Mike Montgomery's got
He's
some
come
pretty
out of
good stuff
nowhere.
to the left, the ball up is very hittable to them after spending a weekend down in Cincinnati facing that group.
Good point, Sonny Gray. He's no Sonny Gray, Luis Castillo, or Trevor Barr. All
Tigers
3 of
coming
those
out hot
all-stars
this
a year
year.
ago.
Alien Source, what's going on, man?
They really were.
And yet,
I haven't
Detroit
seen
was
you in a
able to
minute.
Collect a couple of wins. 22
Strike
pitches
one.
now from Montgomery here
Bottom of the
in
second with 1 out.
Start scope out.
Ednan,
With an outside
CK.
We're gonna
CK
show you
is
this
a
broadcast,
teacher.
but,
I appreciate you. Great winning game for Detroit so
pitchers
far.
doing their
Thank
job,
you.
Keeping them in the game and then really improve defense. That
1-1's
they
the
won a
count.
series that maybe they
Michigan over
a year ago
Michigan
they wouldn't
State.
have.
Agreed.
We know that.
Yep.
Thumbs up. I left. What happened? We just hit a 3-run home run.
In their 3-game series against Cleveland.
And another base hit, but it's going to be to center and it's going to be caught.
Goodrum will tag.
But we're going to get a score.
Not in time. And the
5-1.
to their lead. It's
5-1.
Detroit.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Well, that's what you want out of a veteran there, right? Get the ball
Did not expect this,
to
folks.
score a fast runner at third.
Didn't expect this, folks.
Jonathan Scope does his job there, picks up the sacrifice.
Do you have a lot of watch parties for the Tigers? Yes, I do. I try to do every single one.
With 2 away, Miguel Cabrera.
My
stands
prediction
in
is
with
6-2. Well, Don Stradamus.
First hit of the night.
Ball 1. Cabrera is up
How
to
great
bat.
does that feel for Michael Fulmer, huh?
No, he
A
might be
bounce
in-
back inning for
Would you
Detroit.
be
might in there
surprised
right
if we
now
make it to the
telling Rick Anderson,
playoffs?
you know, I think I got 5.
I would be when we started the season.
I would be.
Now, if they keep it like this, no. Cabrera, foul
You
ball.
don't know how good it feels to be early in a ball game with a lead.
9-4 Spixie.
Pitchers.
Let me know predictions, guys. I love seeing these predictions in here. Give a prediction, a score. If you're a Kansas City Royals fan, throw in your prediction as well. We'd love you here.
you can go ahead and attack. And when you attack, you're usually better.
1-2's the count,
You're
2
not
outs, bottom of
trying
the
to be
second.
too fine. You're not trying to be too
We are a
perfect.
community. Just because
Probably
we're
not gonna
Tigers
make as
fans,
many mistakes.
we love all.
Look how deep they play Miguel Cabrera. My goodness, I don't know if I've ever seen that.
That's
You?
social distancing.
Let's go, Miggy.
Here's the 1-2.
And that's going to be
Justin
out.
Merrifield
That was a good one.
takes his time, but the Tigers
Folks, I pause or I mute the mic for the commercial break because I cannot play the commercials on here. As soon as the game returns, I will put the audio back on, but we will go to you guys. Let's go to the chat for the commercial break. You guys run the show for the chat. Looks like it's going to be true, Don. Yes, Don Stradamus. That's what his name is now. He has been doing this the last couple of games, and he's been right on. What's your favorite food? My favorite food is steak. I absolutely love steak. I got a steak right now. I'm probably going to eat when I'm done with this stream. I cannot wait to grill it on the grill, have a late night steak. Let's keep it up, Tigers. Scott, I agree with you. What's going on, Noble Sports Entertainment? He is part of ISN. That is the group that I am in, Infinite Sports Network. Make sure you subscribe to Noble Sports Entertainment, where he does all sports, period. We do all sports. We do all sports. So if you're a Kansas City fan, he does Kansas City content. My God, if you are a fan of the Chiefs, you're lucky. Lucky. They're a good team. My favorite is Taco Tuesday. Yes, I know. I love my new nickname, Don Stradamus. Hey, you are on fire. What's your favorite ice cream? I like Blue Moon. Blue Moon. I love Blue Moon. As soon as the commercial's over, folks, I will put the audio back on for everybody. I just cannot play the audio of the commercials. As soon as the commercial is done, the game audio come back on, and very shortly, because I can hear the music playing right now. Versace or Gucci, who made Mike's polo? None of the above. None of the above. I am not rich. Let's go. We're about to go back to the game. It's got a little jingle. As soon as the game starts, we'll go back to the audio. Here we go.
Credit cards only, by the way. For more
Strike one. Top of the third. Detroit's up 5-1.
The number 9 here,
0-1's the count.
Leads off the KC third, and then it's Merrifield and Soler against Michael Fulmer, who's been staked to a 5-1 lead.
1-1's the count.
And Shep, I just want to say I think this will be a little tougher inning. Why? Well, because he's not coming right from the bullpen. He had to sit in between. And for a guy that hasn't done that.
And that's a base hit right to center. Got a man on first.
Sometimes, those are the things that
Walmart's made Mike's. Probably.
They haven't experienced those things at this level. And Michael's been out for a long time, so,
CK.
Part of his
hey, shout out to CK and the teachers.
Pitch an inning, sit down an inning, but it wasn't a major league game. Right?
Clayton, what's going on, Clayton? Welcome to the chat. I appreciate you stopping in. We have some fun.
Phillips with good speed at first. Whit Merrifield singled his first time.
Everyone show some love to Clayton.
Stands in with a man on and nobody down.
Ooh, that was a hard hit. That was a hard hit.
And that ball is history.
Woo! This is a crazy game. It's a home run, 2-run home run. Wow. This is a crazy game, guys.
You just really can't afford to make
this is a crazy game.
Different than 90%.
Oh, this is your second account. Okay. Home run. Don Stradamus. You're off a little bit.
Doesn't let you get away with mistakes.
The score is now 3-5.
Kept his hands on top.
This is the home run derby. You're not out of the game, Kansas City Royals fans. You're not out.
They can score some runs with this team.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hit, out, 1 out.
Nice jump on it.
Ooh, I love pizza too. That sounds real good. I had that last night.
Well, fastballs early in counts, right? And Michael Fulmer.
Kansas City homered again, but Rays caught it. Yes.
Read about his first pitch.
What's going on, Jacob Olson? Welcome to the chat.
34.3%.
My favorite pizza place
against him in the first pitch. That was the fourth highest in MLB.
I do like Papa John's.
Guys that had 244 innings pitched. So they know how good his slider is, right? And they know
ball one counts counts 1-0.
Throw fastballs to get ahead so you can drop that slider and strike.
People like Jets Pizza.
Well, he might have to start
top the third, 1 out.
Slider the first pitch if they start showing they're going to swing on the first pitch.
Right. Well, there's the
another ball. 2-0 is the count.
For pitchers to make.
Possibly, Tim.
Adalberto Mondesi
possibly
popped up to short his first time up. Into the shift
right to first base. That's an out. 2 outs. Top of the third. We have a crazy game going on here, folks. It's the home run derby. I love Little Caesars too, and it's cheap.
Fulmer, who looks fantastic, right? I mean, you can tell he's been working out.
Yeah, he's really gotten himself into good shape. He's lost
yes, they are. The CK.
His earlier days on the mound, which is
they are delicious.
Something that probably helped his knee.
Dr. Detroit, welcome, and he is a member of my channel. I love seeing platinum status there.
You get after it the way he was able to get after it, lose the weight.
Ooh, that to me that should have been a strike, but it's 2 balls.
And 2017 on your left and on your
yes, I agree, Tom TV.
Earlier this year, just looks great and feels great. Foul back.
2-1's the count with the foul. Hey, Dr. Detroit, wait till you get
he's always been an aggressive pitcher.
Diamond League. You're going to like that.
Obviously, his velocity isn't quite where he wants it to be yet. That will come.
Base hit. Oh!
Going back, still going back.
Home run.
Part of the deep
bah! Holy moly! This is a crazy game.
That was a monster blast.
Holy smokes, man. Wow. Donstradamus, you're off.
Those professional hitters, 94 today is the old 88. It's just amazing how many guys throw.
4-5's the score. This is the weirdest game I've seen in a long time.
Jonesy was tracking.
Let's go, Detroit. This from Mexico. Ko-Rav Wee, what's going on? Welcome from Mexico. I was just in Mexico, I don't know, a couple months ago. Let's go, Tigers.
With their bounce back inning in the second, how about Kansas City doing the same here in the third?
Ball 1.
Just might be one
we
of
love
games.
Mexico here.
Hopefully Michael will settle in here, get through this inning. Probably will be his last
Donstradamus.
O'Hearn.
Yes, I think you need to change it to Donstradamus.
We've got some activity now in the Tigers.
Yes, he is, TA. Absolutely. That's facts. Noble Sports is
been
TA.
Working hard toward this moment as well.
Yes, he has.
O'Hearn struck out looking his first time up. Swings
strike.
and misses there.
1-2's the count. 2 outs. Score is 4-5.
In a good location.
Favorite pizza topping. Ooh. I hope it's not delayed.
Now the 1-2. Good stop by Roma.
2-2 count.
Up with another one.
4-5. That was quick. Yeah, I know. It's a crazy game.
Play in the first 3
crazy.
games of the year for Kansas City because of an injury.
If you've not hit that like button, please do so. It helps bring my content out there.
Inside.
Full count, top of the third, 2 outs.
The 47th pitch of the night from Michael Fulmer.
And he walked him.
He walks Ryan O'Hearn.
Crazy game, Rave. Crazy game. It is. Crazy game.
Already protecting him here.
Yep, they're taking him out. Our pitcher's era is 5 RN.
These long relievers, not just tonight, but tomorrow as well. Kyle Funkhauser.
Oh no,
gets the
it's
call.
4 era.
See if he can settle his nerves.
So
he takes over from Michael Fulmer.
Okay, he's taking him out. We're getting a new pitcher, folks. We're getting a new pitcher. And that means we're going to commercial break. So I turn the audio off for the commercial break, and I'll put it back on as soon as the game is back on so you don't miss anything. Pineapple, beef, mushrooms, a lot of cheese. Ooh. Beef, that's what's for dinner. Raining down here in Warren, probably on its way to Detroit. It's sunny here in Holland, so hopefully you're wrong. 38 in the chat. Appreciate you. If you ain't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. A sweet GIF will pop up. Yeah, it's a crazy game, but the audio will come back on as soon as the game returns, folks. I just want to keep that in mind. Hopefully you don't get rain delayed. I don't want to see a rain delay. A hurricane resident rain, huh? Yeah, you got onion, green pepper, tomato, mushroom. Green pepper. It's not going to rain in Midtown. Okay, that's good news. It's good news. These have been some crazy games. Very crazy, Jacob Olsen. Very crazy game. The game will come back in 8 seconds. New York style is bomb. Daniel Peevely, welcome to the chat. The game is coming back on right about now.
The way Michael probably wanted it to, but he got his 3 innings, well, almost 3 innings of work in.
I see we got 40 in the chat. Thank you very much.
Watch the Major League debut of another.
I just got a break from work. Who is winning? The Tigers are winning 5-4. It's been a crazy game, Brent. Crazy game.
Yeah, excited for Kyle Funkhauser here. He's worked really hard at making this team. And though there were some struggles a year ago, fired up for this moment right here. And it's a big moment. It's
foul
Franco,
ball.
Round 1 foul. Franco hit a solo homer.
Count is 0-1. Top of third. Tigers lead at 5-4 in a crazy home run hitting game.
By the Royals tonight. Merrifield with a 2-run blast. Salvador Perez with a long solo shot to left center.
No problem, Brent.
Ground ball
Yep,
back up the middle.
right up the middle, base hit, and he's going. Nope, he didn't go to third. So we got a man on first and second. Well, they got a man. Kansas City's got a man on first and second with 2 outs. Top of the third.
Well, he's not really trying to do anything but get ahead in the count, right? He threw a fastball up, and
I like pizza crack.
Michael Franco just greeted it right back up the middle.
If you're a fan of the Royals, put R. If you're a fan of the Tigers, put T. Let's see who's all in the chat.
With a 1-run lead and a couple of men on early on. Need innings out of Kyle Funkhauser.
Let's go.
They play the shift against Alex Gordon.
Ball.
Outside. There's a good look at it right there.
Man on first and second. Counts 1-0. 2 outs, top of third. We got some T's, a lot of Tigers. Okay, so far all Tigers. D. D. Gregory, what's going on? It's going great. How about yourself?
There you go. That's a tough pitch to
A lot of Tigers fans in here.
Gets the strike. See if he spins one here now. Gives him some different look. You don't want to keep throwing the same pitch to a veteran hitter like
John
this.
Stone. And that's a pop-up. Yeah! Let's end this inning. Woo! Well, not inning, but end that. Get 'em, Tigers. And again, the audio is off for when we're in a commercial break. The audio will come on as soon as you're back. I like Capre Pizzeria, Better than Giordano's. I basically do not like Chicago-style anything food. Born in. I love pizza. I do like thin. I like those thin pizza. That's nice to get that crispy crunch. I do enjoy that. I also do like a nice deep dish pizza sometimes as well. Smash that like button, guys. Tells YouTube that this is quality content. That's facts. Thank you, Gregory. I appreciate that. That's exactly what it does. The audio will come back, folks. Just check the weather app. It's raining northwest of Detroit, but not Detroit. Woo! Let's keep it that way. Jacoby Jones is playing very well this year. Not going to lie. Yes, he is. You should try Supino's in Detroit, Eastern Market in New York style. Have you ever had a Big Ben from Passport Pizza? I have not. Again, as soon as the game returns, the audio will come back on. Right now, we're at commercial break. So as soon as the commercial is over and the game returns, the audio will be back on for you. And generally, I have a clock. It tells me when it comes back on, and the clock's not shown up yet. So, as you know, if you've been on my streams, hits different. Okay. 14 seconds and the game will be back on. Michigan is like pizza capital. I love pizza. Any good commercials? No, a lot of political commercials. 3 and a 2 and a 1. And we're back on.
Home opener is one of the most celebrated days here in Detroit. Only a little less fanfare here in 2020.
Yeah, it's a lot of political commercials. Drives me nuts. Vitor Maximo. Tigers is winning so far. Oh, yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Domino's. I love Domino's. I haven't had it in a while, though. Y'all making me hungry with these pizzas. Now I'm going to have to get a pizza.
Who have been doing home openers since 1965. Did it a little different here tonight. They've got outside seating capacity as well as inside, doing the best they can here in 2020.
Let's get this thing crack-a-lackin'.
Boy, it's great to see Trevor Thompson, isn't it?
Yeah, all the gang.
New pitcher for Kansas City.
No, I like their pitcher.
His name is Foster
Strike one.
Griffin, making his major league debut, just like Kyle Funkhauser made his.
Shadow Chief, what's up, brother? Welcome. What, my audio or the game audio? Let me know. I can do both.
Crone swings and misses quickly in an
Jim, what audio do you want on? Do you want my audio up or do you want the game audio up?
If he was sitting breaking ball or what, but there's our wall side window.
We got a Royals fan. Mod, please. Okay, give me a sec here.
These are minor league numbers for Foster Griffin last year.
High and tight, 1 and 2.
Game, okay. Thank you. Let me know if this. How about that? Does that sound good?
Against Montgomery in the first to end the frame. Tigers scored all 5 of their runs in the second, highlighted by Jacoby Jones's home run.
1-2's the count.
Now the 1-2, swung on and missed.
And that's an out.
Time Crone goes down swinging.
Is that? Do you want it higher? Let me know. Do you want the audio higher than this?
You get a high fastball and then you change eye levels. You see how he spikes that curveball.
Great.
Buries
Okay.
it down in the zone. And CJ
Thanks for
just
letting me
swung
know,
out of the zone
because
chasing.
I have no idea. Hey, Royals fan. We love Royals fans in here, man. Welcome to the chat, Royals fans.
Changing eye levels. That's what
We're
they're
not
doing.
gonna mess with
High
you.
fastballs and something different down in the zones. They're looking up. They're looking down.
With one away, here's Jordy Mercer.
Y'all don't like Royals fans, huh? We love Royals
Hey, fans,
fans.
if Detroit hits 3 home runs in this game, visit
Shadow
participating
Chief.
Arby's location tomorrow and get a free small order of curly fries.
Scott
We are a
says T
third
for
of the way
Tigers.
there for those curly fries. Thanks to
0-1's the
Jacoby
count,
Jones's
bottom of the
3-run
third with
home
1
run in the
out.
second.
0-2's the
Mercer
count with a
singled and
foul.
scored to lead off the second.
Yeah, he beat the shift. They've got that on him again. Pulled to the left side. Sun peeking out here in downtown Detroit.
Pretty.
And a
Sliding
ball.
save made
1 and
by
2's the
Perez.
count.
Cloudy thought they were going to get some rain earlier today. It's held off so far.
Yeah, that's funny. What'd you guys
Say
think
hello
of the
to
Kansas
folks up
City
there
and
at
Lions game
PAC.
last year, Kansas City fans?
Having a good old time watching some baseball. Doesn't get much better on a July Eve. Here's the 1-2. Muscle foul.
1-2.
See how he slowed
Not
his
really.
body down on that changeup.
Yeah, you guys are a good team.
Most
You're a
good hitters
juggernaut
can read
over there.
that. Your changeup is all about your arm speed. And
It was an amazing game. I was not mad that we lost either.
good shot of Salvador
You guys are a
Perez.
fantastic team. 1-2's the count.
Like thrown to a brick wall, that guy. One of the best catchers
2-2's
of
the
his
count.
generation.
Rain looks like a miss. Looks
Yeah,
like
without a
no
doubt,
rain delay.
5
Woo! I like it,
balls, as we
Daniel Hill.
mentioned, for Perez. And he's in some pretty lofty company overall. One of 7 to ever win 5. A couple of ex-Tigers have won at least 5. Mercer on the ground, in
And
the hole.
quick
Glad to see it.
out.
Good strong arm.
2 outs.
2 away.
Yes, that's when you found us, Shadow Chief. And we appreciate you, man.
Those 2 Tigers,
That's why
by
you're
the
a
way,
mod.
Pudge Rodriguez, who has 13 more than any other catcher, and the great Bill Freehand for 1-5.
We have a lot of fans that's not Lions fans. Because we're a community. We all have fun, man.
Cam Maben collected his first hit of the season in the second.
Bottom of the third, 2 outs.
Moves him off the plate, 1-0.
Right now, the
It's a
Royal
good game,
infield
man.
is
It's a
playing
good game.
straight up.
4-5.
And in today's game, when you see an infield playing straight up, it's almost a
Compliment.
compliment,
Yeah.
right? Because it's like, okay, this guy handles the bat, he'll hit it to all fields.
2-0's the count. 2 outs, bottom of the third.
Always a tough call for a hitter to face a guy they haven't seen, a young pitcher. You don't know if he has command or not.
Don't worry, though, Shadow
You
Chief.
know,
We're going to get
how
a
much
W tonight.
raw ability does he have, and then the scare factor of not knowing if he's going to be effectively wild.
And that's going to be an out.
Another grounder to Mondesi, and the
Okay.
Tigers go 1-2.
Okay, it is again commercial break. So that was a quick inning. Let's go. We're now in the 4th inning, top of the 4th. Again, the audio will come on as soon as the game returns, so you're not missing anything. Didn't Patrick Mahomes' father play in Detroit? You know what? Patrick Mahomes got drafted by the Detroit Tigers. I do not want to think about the officials cheating for the Chiefs. No offense intended. Oh, Kansas City, though. What's your favorite team, CK? I forget. What's your favorite NFL team? Talk about cheating. We talk about the Green Bay Packers when they did face mask on our Detroit Lions. That was a cheating referee game. You know, I can't stand that stuff. I think Mahomes was drafted by the Tigers. He was. Yep, he was drafted by our Detroit Tigers. So, I like Patrick Mahomes. I'm just happy Patrick Mahomes didn't go to the Chicago Bears. I'm just happy about that. The game will return after the commercial break. Is it cool to get other perspectives? Makes the channel very interesting. Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, I'm a fan of sports. I'm not just a fan of the Lions. I'm a fan of sports in general. Refs got problems these days. They do. That's a fact. Dallas playoff game versus the Lions. That was horrid. The picking up the flag, that was the worst I've ever seen. I wish Mahomes went to the Tigers. So do I. So do I. Yes, when they picked the flag up. That was god-awful. Oh, the game's about to return. Just in a couple seconds here, folks. Not yet. Just in a couple seconds, it will be back on, folks. Appreciate y'all sticking with me through these commercial breaks. Here we go. Back on.
So, you know, kind of a mixed outing.
Strike
Michael,
one,
I'm sure
top of the 4th.
he's not going to be totally satisfied, but these are some of the growing pains, right? Getting back in
Yes,
there, getting
CK,
back on the horse.
you're fact.
And
That's
you're going to
fact.
make some mistakes. He'll be better for it because of it.
You know, it just goes to show you how good major league hitters
1-1's
are
the count.
when you make those mistakes. Oftentimes, more oftentimes than not, anyway.
Yeah, Salvador Perez there and Merrifield.
Franco,
Miguel
with the
Franco.
home runs. Yep. Frenchie Cordero
That was a
goes the
hit.
opposite way.
Wow.
It's down the line,
I thought that
fair.
was not.
Reyes on the backhand. They'll test his arm, and he slides in
Oh,
safely.
he got onto second base.
Here in the Kansas City fourth.
2-base hit,
There's
yep.
aggressive base
I didn't
running.
think that was a hit. I thought it was a foul.
Reyes took a little time getting to that ball. He had to backhand it all the way over in the corner.
It's nice to chat football watching
Cordero.
baseball. Not a bad deal. That's facts.
Watches it a little before he gets the horse going.
We got fans from every single team on here, and that's what's good about it.
Got pretty good speed.
Yeah, Kansas City's one of those teams. We talked about Detroit taking the extra bag and the inter-squad games, and already here tonight, Kansas City will do that.
Thank you, Shadow Chief.
Up
Can
and
we get
down
some
that
likes
lineup.
on this video? I appreciate you.
Here's Brett Phillips, the number 9 hitter,
Man on second.
who singled and scored back in the third.
Ball, tie. 1-0 is the count.
I'm just always reminded.
Dr.
how tough
Detroit,
this
that's
game
in the
is.
works right now.
You know, the Royals didn't fare too
We've
well.
been
in
talking about
Kansas
it all
City,
day
or
today.
Down in Cleveland, they lost the series. Only won 1
Hey,
of
Trevor
3.
Davis.
They had a pile of strikeouts.
You're a Jets
in the first
fan.
3 games and only 5 hits.
You
in
guys
3 games,
just
so they
did
had
a
tough go there.
fantastic job with Jamal Adams' trade. You guys won
Tigers
big
Figured
time.
out a way to win 2 out of 3 in Cincinnati, and they come to town. You can
2-0 is the
never,
count,
ever
top of the 4 with the man on
or
second.
underestimate your opponent. This is the big leagues. On any given day, anybody can beat anybody else.
Yeah, Kansas City only scored 5 runs against the Tribe.
3-0 is
They
the
batted
count.
a collective 158 in losing
2 firsts
out
and a
of 3
third,
in
that's a
Cleveland.
steal and a half.
And their bullpen got some work in.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, they're in a situation, not next couple days here, where you're going to see a lot of guys out of the pen get some
Strike.
work in.
3-1's the count. We needed that. 2 firsts and a third.
3
for
and
a
1 to
safety.
Phillips.
3-1's the count. Top of the 4th, man on second.
And
Walked
he'll take
him.
the free pass.
Got a man on
Missed a couple
first
of
and second.
times
2 on, yep.
Tonight, hey, want to wish a happy 100th birthday to a Mr. Frank Mashinsky. Yeah, he's an unbelievable.
Yes,
hero.
Marlon's got the virus.
World War
That's got
II
me
veteran
nervous
for the
about
Air
the
Force, lives
about
in
sports,
Redford, Michigan.
about the
And a
NFL,
huge
about
Tigers
baseball.
fan. We wish him a happy birthday from all of
That's
us
a
on Fox
definite
Sports Detroit,
trade.
and just as importantly,
Hey,
thank you
have
for
fun
your
at work,
service.
Brent.
Amen.
Appreciate you
As a
stopping
brave
in.
warrior.
100 years, man.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
I bet he's partying tonight. He
Oh,
should be.
He should be.
They can get
Would be
clowny
there
now
if
with
we
the
could.
cap or with the money
Tipping one
situation.
back for him, saluting him, high-fiving him. Glad he's watching the Tigers. Here's Whit Merrifield. This guy's been a pain in the back
Strike.
of the Tigers.
No outs,
ever
2
since he
men
entered the
on
league.
first and second. 0-1's the count.
He's got a 2-run homer and a single tonight.
Agree, CK.
Stands in with 2 men down. Last year batted .335 against the Central.
Yeah, you don't hit 330 to 350 unless you have multi-hit games.
Right.
And that's so hard to do today.
Jack, he had
1-1's
a
the
hit
count with the ball.
in 80% of the games
2 on,
he
no
played
outs,
last year.
negative. Yes.
Is he available?
I'll tell you after
if
this,
you're
I'll tell you
playing
what I do for my
fantasy
civilian
baseball,
one.
this would be a pretty good pick, don't you think?
I absolutely believe that. But kids, watch what he does, all right? What's his approach like? How quiet is he? Does he have all the things going? Look at that. He
Strike
tracked
a
the
1
ball
and
all the way to
2.
the catcher's glove.
I
Think
work
about it.
I work in a medical field.
There's so many
and
things
I
you
am
can
a
learn by
auditor.
watching a guy like this. Now, granted, he's got exceptional
I
talent.
audit physicians,
That's
doctors,
given from God, in my
anesthesiologists,
You know, you can
physician
work hard to
assistants,
improve that,
residents.
but there's some abilities that are inherent. In his case, he's worked hard to get better, but he does so many
2
things
2's
right.
the count
and
with
that's
no
why
outs.
He puts up the numbers year in and year out that he does.
He would be great before, especially the Greg Williams defense. Yes.
With at least one hit tonight, he's now hit in 14 straight games against Detroit.
Even count here. What's Kyle Funkhauser?
2-2. Let's get it out, guys. This is scary.
You know, you've got to change eye levels. You've got to change speeds. You've got to hit your spots. You can't leave mistakes out over the middle. A lot to ask of a young guy.
The 2-2.
Oh, hit to left field. That's going to hurt. That stings. That's guaranteed a run. Tie game at 5-5.
And Merrifield is now a triple away.
Oh, man. That hurts.
You shake your head thinking he was
it's a tie game now, Grid. It's a tie game. Top of the fourth with men on second and third.
Look at that pitch. There are not too many guys who go down and just do what he just did on that pitch.
This is an offensive game.
It's not a bad location. I'm sure Kyle would rather had it outside in the same part on the other side of the plate, but it was still a strike, down and in. And Merrifield just put a perfect swing on it.
Hopefully above 500. Shadow Chief.
That'll require a trip from Rick Anderson.
And he's coming out again to talk to the pitcher. Yeah, this is a crazy game. This is an offensive explosion game.
For the entire 3-game series against Cleveland.
I think the score is gonna be like
who's doing more of the settling
20-20.
Anderson or Austin Romine, do you think?
No game. Hey, 313 Hitman, subscribe to his channel. He's an OG of the Detroit game. I appreciate you, man. He says, hey, what's up, MicroMike and ISN? Subscribe to his channel. Great YouTuber. He broke his stripe club, Magic Micro. Let's go Tigers. I'm with you. Okay, they're back on again. No outs.
Now faces the American League.
This is scary.
Home run champ of a year ago, Jorge Soler. Only 2 players hit.
Ball 1.
As Bo Burrows quickly warms for the Tigers. The only 2 players who had more homers than Soler last year.
Foxhound Home Inspections. Welcome to the chat. Never seen you in here before. Welcome.
And Gino Suarez of the Reds.
Strike 1. 1-1's the count. Top of the 4 with no outs. The man on second and third.
With that being said, Shep, his high
nerve-wracking for a Tigers fan.
He's typically not a guy you fear that much. You respect him, but you don't fear him because you know that if you make your pitches, he could expand the zone. So the whole key is to work ahead. Get strike 1.
Ball 2-1's the count. Who's your favorite player on the Tigers roster? I'm telling you, man, I'm liking Crone. I'm liking Crone.
18% of the balls
we got some players to watch during this rebuild. We got some good players on here. I do not do that, Dr. Detroit.
That's what those spray charts are.
Two ones to count.
Here's the 2-1.
And right to third base.
Handled smoothly by
out.
Mercer. That's a heck of a play right there.
We needed that big time. We needed that big time, guys. 1 out. Still men on second and third. Top of the 4th, tie game at 5-5.
Look at how he stays in on that ball.
Michael Lucci's. Crone can hit him. Welcome. I haven't seen you in here. I see a lot of new people in here. I appreciate all the new people in here. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm part of Infinite Sports Network. We talk all sports. Live shows every Tuesday and Thursday. Do live watch parties and drop content every single day.
Played it like he is, and now it's Adalberto Mondesi.
That is the 1-0 count. Top of the 4th
Tigers
with 1
put
out.
The shift on for Mondesi. Kansas City already with a run home thanks to Whit Merrifield's
These
RBI
squads
double.
are not good. Keep it real. Hey, we're 2-1.
He walked.
1-1's the count.
A couple of doubles in the inning for KC.
Let's
Now,
go, Ted.
8
Thanks for
hits
doing this, man. Tigers
on the
fan,
night for the
Illinois.
Royals.
Can't watch or listen. I do it into your Lions streams.
Who last
Oh,
year
I
as a team
appreciate you, man. Yeah, you know
262
I'm a big
against
Lions
Detroit.
fan. MVP right there.
Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way, foul.
Foul ball.
You know,
1-2's the count.
Shep, and here's one thing I want to watch here is Funkhauser works ahead in the count again. And that's a
Shout
good
out to
thing.
the
He's
Gridiron
got
Blitz.
one
He's
out.
part
If
of
he can
ISN.
strand that runner at third and keep this tied.
Subscribe
you
to
gotta
his
feel
channel.
pretty good if you're him, because he got himself into a pretty big jam with the first 3 hitters. But does he have a swing and miss pitch? Does he have that pitch right now that can get that second out? It's so critical for him.
Come on,
to
let's get these
that.
outs.
You know, a fly ball
1
in
and
the
2,
infield,
man
a
on
ground
second,
ball
third,
right at
top to
somebody
fourth.
with a
Let's go.
strikeout is what you're looking for here.
Ball, 2-2's the count. This is getting nerve-wracking. Cardiac cat here.
Mondesi, a pop out and a ground out in his first 2 at-bats.
Come on.
Here comes the 2-2. Barely got a piece of it.
Oh, he's keeping it in there. Still 2-2 is a foul.
Takes a little off of
Nerve-wracking. How much do you have on the
See how
game?
he
I have
spins it.
nothing
85
on the game.
miles an hour. That's 10 miles an hour slower than his fastball. And Mondesi just got a piece of it.
Did you come back with that here?
Something soft away, but you got to remember Jordy Mercer's the only one on the left side. So you want to throw him in if you can, because that's where the shift is.
Come on, let's go get him. Got him! Got him!
Strikeout for
Got him!
Funkhauser, and
Yes!
first
2 outs.
at the major league level.
Well, you came
Good
back with
job.
it, but it was
Got
a
him.
really good location.
Hey,
Put
One
the
Pride
goal
Nation.
line
He's
set
a
up,
Detroit Lions
and he
YouTuber.
just
Subscribe to
really
his
dropped
channel. He's a
the
young
hammer
one.
there. Good spin. You can see how much more spin was
Woo!
on
Wow, Foxhound. That's a lot of money,
that.
brother.
Better result.
Woo!
Out there. Really big.
High roller right there.
I'll save that one.
CK, yes. Let's get it.
Big Chicago sports fan is Kyle Funkhauser. He and I had plenty of verbal jousting in Lakeland about that. Originally, he was drafted.
One of your favorite cities.
Love the city, just don't like the sports teams. Salvador Perez.
Right down the middle,
stares
that's a
at
strike.
1. Funkhauser was originally drafted by the
0-1,
Dodgers in 2015.
top of the fourth.
The
2 outs.
35th overall pick.
Man
He
on
turned it
second
down.
and third.
Played his senior year at Louisville. The Tigers
Ooh,
then took him in the
okay,
fourth round.
let's see you,
in
CK.
2016.
Well, this guy's legit. He's in a huge situation here.
1-1 ball.
Got her base open.
Co-Rave. This season is good. It's better than I thought it would be.
On deck. You know, you fall behind, you definitely don't want to make a mistake over the middle. He's already got a home run in this game, and he's a gamer.
Yeah, that was torch too. That was a massive bomb.
Oh,
now it's
1-2.
1-2.
that's the best velocity of any
The
pitch
funk
so far.
is in the
96
house.
with that
Yes.
fastball.
This would be a big deal here for Funkhauser, even though he gave up the tying run here in this fourth.
I'd like to see
1-2,
him throw that
let's go.
same
Get
pitch
him
that
out
he
right
threw to
here.
Mondesi in the same spot. That was a good breaking ball
Let's go.
down on the black.
Come on.
He's calling his own game right now.
Whew.
Austin Roanmine gave him some suggestions, but he shook him twice, and now he's going to go through another set of signs. And that's usually an indication that the pitcher.
Come
wants
on,
to throw.
Tigers.
The pitch here working ahead in the count.
See what he does. 1-2, low and away.
2-2.
There was that curveball. Couldn't get him to chase it.
Let's go. Let's go. You gotta get him. You gotta get him. Gotta get him out.
Outfield straight up. Infield played to the left side.
The 2-2 to Perez.
3-2 full
Worked it
count.
full.
Now here's your problem. He's seen the spin on your breaking ball twice in a row. You missed both
He
times.
says 6-5 Tigers final. I hope so.
hope is that you throw it for a strike, which means he's going to track it even better, right? You can't go back to that pitch. He's been on your fastballs. He hit a fastball off Fulmer into the center field bushes out there.
So what do you do?
So you don't have a lot of options. Back to the breaking
He's still
ball.
fighting 3-2.
In a better spot, and he topped it.
It's a tight one. It is.
Full count. You
I'm
really
nervous
have no
too.
pitch to waste. You know, sometimes I would say you want to straighten him up with a fastball.
They are tough.
Get him thinking in, right? Change eye levels. Maybe up and in if you can. Upper part of the strike zone in. And if he could hit that upper quadrant, I bet he'd get him. But how much confidence do you have in it? Can you hit that spot? Those are all things going through a young guy's mind.
Game within the game, right? Payoff pitch. Miss.
Oh, ball walked him.
And that's not the end of the world.
Oh,
You get
man.
this guy.
I'm on lunch, so I have a chance to tune in what I missed, who got hits, and stuff like that. It's 5-5. You missed a lot. It's a crazy game.
See all the breaking balls.
It's a crazy game.
One fastball that he fouled off.
2 outs right
96
now.
up and away.
Bases loaded.
And then he stuck with that breaking
Jeez.
O'Hearn 0 for
Top
1,
of the
struck
fourth.
out and walked. They have the shift on,
Ball 1.
and Funkhauser misses on the first
Come
pitch.
on, let's
What a-
go. I know, we got to get him out. Very bad.
You know, this would be a good time for a changeup down and away if you could hit it.
Foul.
Woo!
Off
Strike.
speed was breaking ball. That's basically his
1-1.
changeup.
Let's go. Let's go. We got to get him
Kept it
out.
down. You know the hitter's going to be aggressive here. You got to feed sometimes off his aggression. You know, he wants to be a hero. This game's all knotted up at 5, got bases drunk, and he wants to collect some mistakes. RBI, ribbies.
Come on, let's go. Let's nerve.
The 1-1. Grounded foul.
Okay, 1-2.
Location
Foul
of that
ball.
fastball.
Let's go.
So 2 pretty darn good
Bases
pitches
loaded.
right
2
there.
outs. Top of the
Funkhauser.
4th. Count is 1-2. Come on.
You still got 1 left, and the most important one.
Decent power from O'Hearn. 10 homers or more in each of the last 2 seasons. Third Royals left-handed hitter to ever do that. Now the 1-2. Oh, he tried to check it.
Oh, man, come on.
Ramon De Jesus, third base.
2-2's the
umpire,
count.
says no. He tried to get him to chase, but he clearly held on.
Ah.
Ball. I'd run it up there again, though. Maybe up and in. Up and away is probably better.
Here we go. On the
Base
ground.
it. No.
For a base hit.
Oh.
Will score. Perez.
Oh.
O'Hearn with a 2-2 pitch into right
7-5.
field to give the Royals
Oh.
a 7-5.
No.
Gardy really has to come out. A lot of pitches that
No.
for Kyle. This last pitch leaves it over the middle.
Shadow
That's-
Chief says
that's
yes.
The tough part about this game is
Zara
you can
to the na
battle,
says
battle,
no.
Make a mistake, and at the big league level, they make you pay.
$2,000 gone.
3 runs in the third.
You,
3
that's
runs already
insane,
here in the
Fox.
fourth. Runners at the corners with 2 away.
And they're
Tigers
going
down
to
2.
commercial
Here
break.
comes-
Oh, man. Oh, man. That was rough. That was rough, guys. Run commercial break. We will go back to the game as soon as the sound comes back on. Wow. That was... Yes. Ouch. That hurt. That hurt bad. It's not looking good, man. We're going through pitchers like Swiss cheese right now in a cheese grater. And the sound will come back on as soon as the game returns. It's on commercial break, but that one hurt. If you're a Royals fan, congratulations. If you're a Tigers fan, that one was a punch to the face. That was a punch to the face. So, the game ain't over. It's a crazy game. It's a crazy game. The game is not over. Boy, that was a quick turnabout. Yes, it was. Very quick. Very quick. Game now. Oh, it's not over. It's a weird game. It's only in the 4th, and it's 7-5. This is a crazy game. 18 seconds until the game resumes the audio. You going through pitchers like Antonio Brown going through teams. That's facts. We're going through pitchers like Antonio Brown's go through his retirement. 5 seconds. And we're back.
Rough audition for Kyle Funkhauser
Woof.
against the Royals, who've been swinging some.
This is going to be a bad one. We're going through pitchers quick.
He gives way to Bo Burrows.
New pitcher
Makes his
in the
major
4th.
league debut. Big.
It's not over until it's over. That's facts.
Ready to face Maikel Franco, who's 2 for 2.
Well, we just saw a major league debut from Kyle Funkhauser. Now we're going to see Bo Burrows.
Yes, we go. Let's go Tigers.
Big moments. You inherit a runner at third. You've got to get your team back in the dugout.
Ball 1, way outside.
Kyle was really one pitch away from getting out of some major trouble, but that one pitch was a mistake.
Let's go Tigers.
And
top of the 4th, 2 outs,
big
1-0 is
hitters
the count with
sometimes
man
make
on
you pay.
1st and 3rd.
O'Hearn did. No, Burrows gets his chance.
Oh,
Franco sends one
foul ball.
to left. In the corner is Reyes, but it's foul.
1-1's the count with the foul hit.
Franco homered off Michael Fulmer in the 2nd. And then singled in the 3rd.
We can do it. We can do it. It ain't over.
It seems like. Go ahead, Shep.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
first
the
batter
2
since
Fs.
Kyle Funkhauser.
Not working too well, CK.
Seems like Franco is really hunting the ball in. And he's on everything hard. Not a lot of right-handers throw a changeup to the opposite side of the plate. They usually like throwing it on their arm side.
Oh!
Reyes tracking it at the wall, runs out of room, and it's a 3-run.
Oh my God!
Second blast of the night.
Woof! Woof! This is not good. This is not good.
The balls are flying here tonight.
This is not
See where the
good.
pitch was. I'm sure it was
10-5
over the middle.
in the top or the bottom of the
You can see where
4th.
it's hit.
Top of the
Right
4th.
down.
Sorry, I'm just off. Oh my God! That's a rough
Batter
one.
of the inning for Kansas City.
Ain't over till it's
6
over.
on the board. More in this
Ball
inning
1.
than they had.
Ain't over till it's
Series
over.
against Cleveland.
But it hurt. Okay, it is
2-0 now.
2-0's the count.
To Alex Gordon, who's flied
Woof.
out a couple of times.
Ron Gardner was really proud
Good
of his
thing I
team,
didn't
the way
stream
they kept
this game.
fighting. And you know, when you have a short season like
3-0.
everybody in baseball
Oh my
does this year,
God.
there's a lot of baseball in this game left.
Yeah.
Holy
Keep
smokes,
going.
man.
The guys in the
What
dugout
in the
first.
heck?
Get that final out of the inning. It's been a struggle.
Yeah, if there's that silver lining, that's it. Gordon.
Hey,
Bounce it
3-1. At least we got a foul
this
there.
team has shown its ability
Yeah,
to come
these
back
pitchers,
the
the
last couple of
lineup
days.
tonight's not doing so well.
Ron Gardner mentioned that, but the thing that he talked about more than the home runs about his team
Woof.
comebacks, the fact that his
If you like
pitchers
misery,
kept
you're going to
him in
enjoy
the
this
game.
stream because
Yeah,
I'm going to be in
Charlie did
misery.
it yesterday, and he was a guest on Tigers Live pregame earlier. Gordon
Walked him.
walks.
Oh. End this inning! Or end this, please!
Second game of the series.
Holy moly, guys!
Well, they've batted it around now. Franchi Cordero was the leadoff hitter.
Let's end this!
Cordero led off the 4th with a double. scored on Whit Merrifield's double.
Foul. 0-1's the
Kirk
count
Dixon
with the
will tell
man
you,
on
shove
first. Top of the fourth.
Your partner tonight
2
used to
outs.
yell at guys
The misery
after
continues.
he gave up a 4 spot. Hey, if you want to win, get me 10. I've never lost with 10. No.
Don't worry, we're coming back,
Got
Shadow
10.
Chief.
Yeah,
But
sure do. On 10 hits.
0-2.
to Cordell.
Yes, 0-2.
good change.
Let's
right
go.
there.
Let's get him out here. Let's go. Man.
Sprayed foul.
He's fighting. Still 0-2.
Back to
Man
back
on
changeups,
first. We
but
gotta
that
get him
was a
out.
Great location.
Got to get him out.
Saw Romine really just shove that glove down there. Keep it down here. Trying to cheerlead back there, not just catch.
Come on. Get him out.
Here's the 0-2.
Ugh. 1-2. Ugh. Let's go, guys. Feels like I'm watching a Jets game. Feels like I'm watching a Lions game.
5.5 ERA at Toledo. Now the 1-2. Sounded like a broken.
Hey, get him, get him, get him. Yes, it ended it. Thank you. Holy moly. We got to go on offense now. We're down 5. The audio will come back as soon as the game returns. That was a horrible stretch right there. If you're new, again, the audio comes back as soon as the game returns. You don't miss any of the game action. That was a rough. We got to get to bats now. It's time. We got to come to swinging. We got to swing. We got to get some. We got to make up. It can work. We can do it, folks. We can do it. It ain't over till it's over. Why didn't the pipe in the booze like they do cheers? Well, I can have a feeling why they didn't do it. I can have a feeling. Why do got that going there? 33 in the chat. If you've not hit that like button, please do so, because I have no idea. Let me check. I have no idea. I check on my phone. 32 in the chat. 32 likes. I appreciate that. That's actually pretty good. Become a member to my channel. Oh, that's right. If you would like to become a member, that would be cool. That would be cool. But as soon as the game returns, you will get it. But we're on commercial break. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Because I cannot play the commercials. And even if I could, I wouldn't. We got 16 seconds till the game returns. Let's get 50 likes. That would be awesome, man. That'd be awesome. The game comes back in 5 and a 4. 3, 2. And they're playing music, so I can't do it until that. We got to get a win, though, here. We got to get a win here in Detroit. It's a home opener. We've got to get a win here. We're back.
Liked it a lot better after 2. That's when it was 5-1 Tigers. Now it's 10-5.
Okay, here we go. 0-1's the count, bottom of the 4th.
Has had himself a night. Batting in the number 6 position. He's 3 for 3 with 4 RBIs, 2 homers.
And that's an easy out.
Reyes,
1 out already. Bum, 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 bum. Boo! Yuck. Yuck.
Well, we just mentioned the fact that,
Yuck.
yeah, you're down by 5 here. But there are a lot of ball games.
They can,
left,
CK. We can.
We
gotta get some scores, though.
Don't tie it in this inning. Just get that back into it, right? And you need base runners to do that.
Let's go. That's a ball 1.
First pitch a little high to Austin Romine. Second inning for Foster Griffin for the Royals.
1-0's the count. 1 out. Bottom of the 4th.
Romine coming into the game tonight, a .500 hitter against the Royals last year, and
1-1 with the strike
in his career.
Pulled out with the 1-1. Still bottom of the fourth with one out. Cannot stand those Cubs.
O'Hearn actually a little off the bag further than most. Inside and low.
2-1. 2-1's the count. Let's get back in this. Let's get some folks on the bases here.
The Tigers clubhouse and dugout. They're not going to get too high. They're not going to get too low in a game like this.
No, and he's going to help pitchers. Run, kid.
Run!
Franco on the charge.
Oh, he's overthrew it in air. He's running to second base. Yes! Man on second. We needed that big time. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Well, he got fisted. The ball just dribbled like a perfect
I love errors when it's on the other team.
Franco pulled O'Hearn off the bag. O'Hearn couldn't pick it cleanly. He probably would have still beat.
One out, bottom of the fourth with the man on second.
But the ball gets by O'Hearn, and there he is. Might as well pick up that run. He's out there for you.
Jacoby Jones already with 3 RBIs tonight.
Let's get him out. Let's get him out. A home run out.
Let's stake the Tigers to a 5-1 lead.
Ball 1-0 the count.
Tigers 1 for 3 with runners in scoring position so far tonight.
Let's go. Let's go. 1-1 foul.
It back. Time for StatCast powered by Google Cloud. Check this out. Jacoby Jones with that home run.
We got to get some points here. We're down 5. Get some runs.
Yeah, kind of a neat new look we have here. Some of our tools.
Man on second, bottom of the fourth. Hey, it's gridiron. This is a weird game. There's a lot of scores, so
71 feet for Jones. 2-1.
I wouldn't be shocked if we score some.
Miguel Cabrera like that little that arrow, the result.
2-1, bottom of the fourth.
That we're able to use. Maybe he's checking it out there down there. And the Tigers dugout. They've extended the Tigers dugout for the social distancing aspect.
Both dugouts, really.
Both dugouts, yeah.
Let's go.
Roof over it. The bullpens have got extra room out there up in the stands.
The 2-1.
And he popped it up. Oh, no. 2 outs. Pop up.
2 outs in the Tigers' fourth.
Okay, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth with the man on second. We got to get a run here.
Mike Matheny coming out. I think he's going to be checking on the trainers coming out too. So he's asked if he can check on the pitcher.
Not sure what's going on here.
If he did something.
I didn't notice anything. I don't know if you did. We saw this in Texas.
Not sure what is going on here. There is maybe he's hurt.
He wasn't in the game. He just left after the first inning with some shoulder tightness. People allowed were just going, "Oh, what happened?" Because he looked pretty good. Same thing with Foster Griffin here in the fourth.
Well,
looks like he's staying in the game.
He talked Matheny into letting him try at
okay.
least. So he's
going to practice here.
Pitches maybe if there was an issue that, and you're never going to fake it in front of a trainer or a manager.
So some issues here.
Yeah, a lot of times you can tell by the look on the pitcher's face. You can tell he was just disgusted.
He's trying to figure out who to.
Okay, looks like they're going to replace their pitcher due to injury.
Yeah, they'll have as much time as they need to warm up. 2 outs here in the fourth.
So it looks like they're switching pitchers here. Yep, he looks to be out. He done. We're getting a new one.
The night is done for Foster Griffin. Kansas City has to dip
Give us a bad pitcher. I agree. Let's get a bad pitcher.
Tigers with a runner in scoring position and 2 away as they head to the top of the order.
And they're going to commercial break, so I muted the sound. As soon as it comes back, the sound will come back into the game. Give us their worst. I agree. Let's get the worst pitcher humanly possible. That's what I say. That's what I say. So who do you want to win? Who's a Kansas City Royal fan? Who's a Tiger fan? Let me know. We can come back. It is possible to come back, okay? It is possible. We can do it. We can do it! And as soon as the game returns, the audio will come back. We need their worst. We need their worst. That is a hashtag facts. I am watching on TV, but what happened to Foster? It looked like he hurt his arm, or maybe, I'm not 100% sure, but he injured himself, and he is no longer going to be the pitcher. So, we got a new pitcher coming up. Hopefully, it's their worst pitcher. We need all the help we can get, and that's just nothing but facts. I have to switch the background quick, just while there is a commercial on there. So as soon as the commercial is done, it goes back to this. There we go. It's back. I just had to remove the commercial really quick. There you go. So the game is back.
And a contact-free experience.
Actually, still playing music. As soon as the music stops playing, come back to the game. There we go.
America Park in the home opener, and beautiful ode to one of the greatest players of all time, Al Kaline.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hey, let us hear you make some noise. Root for the Tigers and cheer at the ballpark. Visit tigers.com/cheer and you
I
can
got the
contribute.
music playing again. I can't do it. We need a 2-run bomb. Yes, we do. See, I can't play music on here because YouTube will get at me. There we go. Back on.
Cloudy skies. The rain is held off. It's always a good
Let's
thing.
go. Let's go.
Beautiful. Kevin McCarthy is ready for Kansas City. Takes over with 2 down, a man on second here in the Tigers' 4th. This is what McCarthy did a year ago in 56.
I appreciate all the
games
subscriptions,
for the Royals.
folks.
Kansas City's 16th round pick out of Marist College in 2013 will face Nico Goodrum.
Well, Nico will turn around now and hit from the left side.
Let's get a hit. Let's get a hit.
Goodrum 1 for 2. That one was a triple in the second, and then he scored on a sacrifice fly.
Ball 1.
Tracked it outside.
Well, here's what happened to Griffin, second to the last pitch. And you see the manager sees that in a pitcher's face, the trainer. They got to go out and check on him, right? He was grimacing pretty good.
Let's
there.
go. 2 balls, no strikes,
Good
bottom of
eye
the
for
4th
Nico.
with 2 outs and a man on second.
Working ahead in the count.
I'm not going to go to Twitch, no.
You've got to be patient as a hitter right now. You've got to still stay within
Trying to get to
yourself.
4K as
Keep your
fast as
game
possible.
plan. Don't give in and roll over.
3-0.
3-0, that's a great start.
Take 3 balls.
Walk them, and then we can get a home run and get a couple runs in.
Taken all the way. Now 3-1.
That was a strike, so the count's 3-1. Again, bottom of the 4th, 2 outs and a man on second. We need to get some runs. We're down 5.
Goodrum 1 for 4 in his career against McCarthy.
Walked him.
Takes the walk.
2 on, man on first and second. Bottom of the 4th to 2 outs. We're down 5.
2 down.
We need to get some points here. Let's knock it out of the park and get 3 runs.
Yeah, the Royals have beaten up the Tigers bullpen. Maybe Detroit can do the same to KC's relievers.
Yes, I agree. Ha ha! Told you we'd come back, Shadow Chief.
Scope, first pitch swinging.
And a strike.
Foul
Oh,
ball.
foul. Foul. Well, strike anyways. 0-1's the count.
You hear a little bit more of the communication between the home plate umpire.
That was pretty neat. The home plate umpire was calling foul ball, and Salvador Perez was pointing to first base and yelling in something in Spanish to throw it to first, trying to convince that umpire that it was fair.
Here we go, folks.
Usually
Back on.
Scope
Man
is
on
nodding
first and
along. I
second.
understand why you tried it.
0-1.
get it.
2 outs. Bottom of the fourth.
Now the 0-1. This time
Ah!
charge Mondesi.
Out. Dang it!
Tigers threaten.
Dang
fail
it.
to score.
It is going to commercial break. As like I always say, the audio cuts off for commercials, but it will come back on as soon as the game comes back on. Bruh. Man, we need to get some runs. What the frick? I know it's a good game. It is. I can't complain, but we still need to get some runs. I want to win. We need a win. Yeah, we will come back. Don't worry. We will come back. You guys lost your starting or your pitcher, and so now we will slowly come back. Surely we will. That's what the cardiac cats do. We come back out of nowhere, and we fight and scratch our way for every point. That's what we do. Who wins? Do you guys think the Tigers can pull it out? Do you think we can pull it out? Do you think that Kansas City's gonna get the dub? It is a hole to climb out of, but it's only in the fifth. We're only in the fifth, so it's not like this is a game that's nearly over. We still got time. All we need is time. And if you're listening, again, the audio will come back as soon as the game returns. It's on commercial break in 18 seconds. The game returns. So, let's see if we can do a comeback. And we will have some fun. We will have some fun.
The Athletic ranked the top 100 baseball players
Game is
of all
back.
time. Al Kaline came in at number 51 before the game today. The Tigers had
A comeback would be
beautiful
awesome. I
presentation
agree,
on how they
100%.
remember one of the greatest players of all time. His
Let's
beautiful
go, Trevor
family
Davis. Let's
was
go.
piped in virtually.
Let's go, Tigers.
Raise this flag that will stay in left center field all season long. Nice
Oh,
play by
and he
Jones.
threw it.
From his knees.
Got him.
Barely gets
One
to
out.
Phillips for one away. And that flag will fly
One out.
all season long at Comerica Park. And the Tigers will have the number 6 on their sleeve all season long.
But
as
it's
well.
still fun. Hey,
We love seeing that.
we
even
can
though
come
miss
back. We can do
Mr.
it. You
Tiger.
never know. You never know.
And the thing I noticed most from anyone who talked about Al Kaline is they didn't
Let's
just
go,
stress
Tigers.
his baseball career.
Let's go,
They stressed
Tigers.
the type of person he was and how much he meant to this state, this city, and of course this franchise.
1-0 is the count.
Quite a guy.
Top of the
Yeah.
fifth.
It just hasn't
One
sunk
out.
into me yet. He's not here. I mean, it's he's always here.
1-1 with the foul.
Merrifield fouls it away. It's 1-1. I know he meant an awful lot to you. He meant a lot to our teammates, Dan Petrie, Kirk Gibson, and Craig Monroe, too. I mean, he played
Oh, he
right field.
touched
You were a
everybody.
pitcher. So tell me
Let's go.
the lessons you learned from him.
Nothing ever about pitching. He wouldn't do that. That's not his style. He just would, I think it was more a case of,
Oh, he hit him.
wearing the old
The guy's on
English
first base. He hit him. He hit the
he led
hitter.
by example. That's
Man.
the thing about Al is he wasn't the guy to ever go up to a
Man.
young player, pitcher, position player, anything, and start giving them advice. It wasn't his style, but he'd get his chance to maybe give you some of his
Ugh,
thoughts.
we hit him right in the side.
goes up and in and gets Merrifield.
Man on first, top of the fifth with 1 out.
Jorge Soler takes a first pitch
Ball.
high for 1-0. Yeah, so much is made of the great Al Kaline, over 3,000 hits, right? The 18-time All-Star.
What he did so special was he invited conversation.
Soler hammers one to
And,
deep right. Cameron
and out. No!
For Kansas City.
Oh my
Soler
gosh!
the Tigers a year ago.
Holy moly!
And now it's
12 to 5. Bro!
Well, they're not.
This is, man. This is terrible. It is hard to watch. Imagine if you're streaming this thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, rough row. Rut row. 12 to 5.
I was going to say about Al Kaline, just real quick, so much is made of the 18.
The wheels have fallen off, folks.
10-time Gold Glove, but you know the type of person that he was, the chance.
At least we got an out. 2 outs, top of the fifth.
And as much to everybody as it did talking baseball.
Oh man.
And just to put that in context, there was a
Well, at least we won yesterday.
time where the Tigers lost 9-0.
Now we know it's over. Kansas City has won. Yeah, I think Kansas City's taking this one. To come back from this is going to be rough.
Count from getting higher. The Detroit Times at the time.
Gonna be hard.
The Detroit Times. Kaline has again proved that rivals are not able to take liberties.
Gonna be rough,
with
folks.
his
Gonna be
remarkable
real
arm.
rough.
That's crafted beautifully. It kind of puts it.
But we got our third out right there. Inning, or going to the bottom of the fifth. Oh man, this is rough, folks. This is rough. This takes the glasses off the eyes rough. So, I have a feeling I'm going to be rocking with more Kansas City fans tonight than the Tigers fans. Come on, Tigers. Yeah, I'm with you. Come on. We can still do it. You know, let's go. It's only down 7 now. It's not like we're down 8, I guess. Woof! Woof! This was a punch in the mouth today. It was a punch in the mouth. Again, the game will come on as soon as the audio will come on as soon as the game returns. It's on commercial break. And as soon as the commercial is off, you get to listen to the game again. Yes, I see a boo from Jim Flynn. I agree with you. I do a boo as well. We are getting beat up. We are getting beat up. But bottom of the fifth, we can come back and have some amazing play. You never know. That's what you never give up on a game, because you never know. You just never know. I've watched so many games and you think the game is over, and then all of a sudden it comes back and just changes. So 18 seconds until the game returns, and then the audio will be back up. Let's see, if the Tigers do come back to win this, it will be yes, it would be. It would be fantastic. You never give up, never surrender, but the game's about to return. There we go.
Painting, doesn't it? Baseball is back. The MLB app is the only place to get all your baseball action with in-game video highlights.
I appreciate people sticking by, especially if you're a Tigers fan. You're a true fan, because so far this game has gone south real quick.
For live baseball. Tigers were up 5-1 at one point.
Yes, we were up 5-1.
Kansas City, if this were a basketball game, is
all right. Let's go.
Nothing run.
Cabrera's up to bat, bottom of the fifth with no outs.
Crone and Mercer try to get the Tigers back into it.
1-0.
McCarthy, the third Royals pitcher.
What happened? A home run happened.
Relieved by Foster Griffin, left with an injury. Cabrera singled in the first, grounded to second.
2-0. Another ball.
Second. And the Royals are playing him similar.
Let's go,
to how they
Tigers.
did
We're only
in
down
the
7.
second inning. Franco and Mondesi and Merrifield are at least 5 feet into the outfield grass. Here's the 2-0 to Cabrera.
3-0.
High,
All
it's
right.
3-0.
You're going to have to throw him a good one here.
Yeah. You don't
Or
see
walk
that
him.
every
One
day.
of the
No, you
two.
don't.
Especially Franco. My goodness. When's the last time you saw a third baseman playing?
Looks
there?
like a softball team. Looks like he's playing Rover.
3-0 is
You know
the
about
count.
that, Jack? Did you ever play any softball?
Through a
You were
strike,
doing
3-1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Played when I was a kid. I mean, you know, I know what the Rover is.
Come on,
There's
Chrome.
a guy that gets to rip around out there and try
Let's
to
go, Tigers.
plug up some holes. Right?
You were going for the downs every time.
Bottom of the
you took
5th,
that
we're
aluminum
down by
bat in your
7.
hand, didn't you, in softball.
3-1's the count.
Chip, I'm
You
quite a
couldn't
bit
use
older
a
than you.
wooden bat in softball.
Walked Cabrera.
Cabrera takes the lead.
Cabrera now will be on first.
Do you know there was a time they didn't have aluminum
Yeah, I
bats?
know.
That was my time.
Oh man. I played
Never
a couple
give
of
up,
teams. There's some
folks. You
buddies of
never
mine, I mean,
know.
they
You
could
never know.
crank the softball out.
Yeah.
Not me. More of a slap hitter.
Well, now the infield comes in, but the shift is on.
Okay, here we go,
For
folks.
Chrome.
One on.
See if you
We
can
got Cabrera on first.
Couple
Right side.
couple of strikeouts.
Cron.
You know, he's the kind of guy like Miggy. You don't give up because
0-1's
that
the
it's
count
just
with
one
the
swing
strike.
away from getting back in the groove.
But look at yesterday.
Yeah.
Tied up.
Ain't never
against
overshadow,
Bauer.
Chief. Never
They
over
get into
until
that
it's over.
Cincinnati bullpen, and he wins it with a 2-run opposite field shot. 0-1, pulled the string.
0-2. Strike.
Crone talked last night about how big
He's trying to go for the
those two
big
wins
one.
in Cincinnati were.
Just be patient. Wait for the
Said,
perfect
hey, listen,
pitch.
we grinded it out, man. Against one of the better staffs in all of baseball. Here comes the 0-2. Fouled away.
Glad he fought for it. 0-2.
Well, it's a good example of what it means to get ahead in the count. You see that.
It's
swing
a game
there
one,
for
Pride
CJ.
Nation.
He's got 2
They
strikeouts
happen.
already, so
But it ain't over until it's over.
behind in the count, he's protecting the plate, and that was as feeble of swing that he'll have.
Just one hit in his career off Kevin McCarthy. It was a double. 1 for 5. Overthrown
1 and
there.
2. Ball thrown.
1 and 2 to Crone.
Leadoff man on. Miguel Cabrera at first base.
Come on. Come on.
The 1-2.
Oh, that was a strong hit, but it went foul.
Way out.
Dang, man, he's got a good swing. Let's go. Let's go.
It's a good looking stroke, isn't it?
Yeah, everything's right. Except he couldn't keep it fair.
Come on. He's fighting. He's fighting. Another foul.
Driven in for C.J. Crone. So far on this season in his first
Let's
year as
go.
a Tiger. Guy who set a career mark for himself a year ago in RBIs with 78. Here's the 1-2. Inside.
2-2.
You get 40 RBIs this year.
Bottom of the
You're having a heck of a
5th.
season.
Cabrera on first. The count is
Somebody's gonna
2-2.
have a heck of a season, I think, if we play enough games.
The 2-2. Another one
Fighting
grounded
it.
foul.
2-2, man. He's fighting.
Good tough at bat by C.J. Crone.
Yeah, he had to protect, but he expanded the zone there, just made enough contact to stay alive. Ball was out of the zone.
Ninth pitch of the at bat. Swung on and missed.
Ah, he's out. 1 out. Dang it. That does suck, Olsen.
And now a message from your
one
Southeast
out.
Michigan Ford dealers.
Check out the
Gotta
2020
mute it. As soon as this little commercial's over, come back. We're back.
Tigers have struck out just 3 times tonight. Unfortunately, all 3 belong to C.J. Crone. Here's Jordy
Ball
Mercer.
1. Vash, what's going on, buddy? He says late to the
Singled and
party.
scored in the
Drop the
second,
like
grounded
for
to
sure.
short in the third.
Appreciate it, man. We're getting hurt.
beat
We're
the
getting
ship.
beat up a little bit here.
His first at bat between Mondesi and Merrifield. They're deep shortstop.
Laid off that one.
2 balls, no
2-0.
strikes.
Jordy Mercer is a real pro. I admire his leadership and his unselfishness. Last year, he was asked to give a few guys a look at shortstop, and he still wanted to play, but he didn't complain about it. Told
2 and
Gardy,
1's the count.
Put me anywhere in the infield. I just wanted a chance to play.
Actually embraced it,
Yeah,
right?
He did, and what's even more important is he was helping those young shortstops, both Ronnie or Garcia.
Willie Castro.
Let's go. Come on, man.
Ron Gardenhire said, look, he just knows how to play. You can play him anywhere.
Well, he's about as steady defensively as an infielder ever gets.
The 2-1 to him. Hard
Ah.
the third. Franco
Ah.
start the double play.
Double play. This game's going south and fast. It's going south fast. If you're a Tigers fan, it's going south fast. If you're a Reds fan, this is a great game for you. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. Again, the audio will come back as soon as the commercial is over. So how's it going, guys? I see Vash decided to stop in. What's going on, Vash Starwin? Appreciate you stopping in. Jacob Olson. Mike, are you going to continue the live stream? Yes, of course I'm going to continue the live stream. Look, it's not all about just watching the game, man. It's a community. I love talking to the subscribers and hanging out. So even if you're not a Tigers fan, you got Kansas City fans in here, so love to hit it up. Having a good time, man. That's what a watch party is. It's about having a little party. Watching the game, having a good time. So, that's what it's all about. Well, my cat is looking for some flies. But yeah, we're having a good time, even though the game's kind of not doing so good for us Tigers fan. We're having a good time. We're having fun. As much as you can have fun when you're getting beat up by 7 points. But yeah, we got the One Pride podcast tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. 7 to 9 p.m. And that is a no-loss situation there. That is all but fun. And stressful time hanging in there. Not on YouTube as much as I was. I got nothing but love for you all. Yeah, I didn't know if you were going to come back, man. I read that message you said. And the game is coming back in now.
We've worked our way to the top of the 6th. Bo Burrows remains on the mound for the Tigers, and he will face Ryan O'Hearn, Michael Franco.
We are at the 6th inning.
Two
Oh, no,
guys
it's all
that
good,
really
Shadow
stirred
Chief.
this Kansas City pot here tonight.
It's all fun and
Franco
games, man. You
Merrifield.
can't win them all.
I mean, there's plenty of credit to go around.
Good base hit
O'Hearn
for
will
Kansas
jump into the
City.
party with a gapper to right center. Big fella will hustle.
Thank
to
you for
second.
watching from... Thank you. Watching from Thailand. Awesome.
Out there, and O'Hearn trots in with a
Super
leadoff
Kit.
double here
Rungrat.
in the
What
6th.
team are you a fan of? That is awesome. Thailand. Love it.
Well, look at this
Love it.
extension again. Pulls his hands in a little bit, barrels
I
up the
appreciate
baseball
you
and
jumping
drives
in
into the
here.
right field gap.
Huge shout out to Super Kit.
Jacoby Jones gets to it as quickly as
That's
he
awesome,
can.
man.
Keeps him at second base.
That's 2 hits for O'Hearn, and now Michael Franco, who says, "Your 2
Super
hits,
Kit.
I've got
You're a
3.
Tigers
I got
fan.
2
Ooh,
homers.
welcome, man. Tigers.
Solo homer in the 2nd.
Are you a Lions fan as well? Because I'm a
Three-run blast
huge
in the
Detroit
4th.
Lions fan and Tigers fan.
Sandwiched around a single in the 3rd.
Yeah, I thought I was far. That's awesome, man. Thailand. What
Four
time
of
is
his
it there in
5
Thailand?
RBIs on the night coming on this night. Or 4 of his 5 RBIs on the year coming on this night.
Strike one. 1-1's the count.
1-1 to Franco.
That's really cool, man. Yes, huge Lions fan. Huge Lions fan. If you're available tomorrow night and Thursday, I do a live podcast, and it is popping. We have at least 100 people in there, 450 sometimes. We talk Detroit Lions. It's called the One Pride Podcast from 7 p.m. Eastern Time to 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
Kansas City 3 for 6 with runners in scoring position. Good pitch.
Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. And if you don't know the time zones generally because you're in Thailand, you'll get the notification and you'll enjoy the fun.
17 homers and drove in 66 or 56 rather with Philadelphia.
2-2, man on second, no outs.
Now the 2-2. Good stop by Romine in the dirt.
Ooh, 8:30 a.m.
Catcher
Okay.
still doesn't get a break. You know, this game's pretty much out of hand at this point, but you've got innings to get through. And
When I was in Iraq, it was weird because it'd be like 7 p.m. here and it would be like 3 a.m. there.
Last thing you want is to have to block a bunch of balls, but that's your role as a catcher.
Love it, Shadow
Most of
Chief.
them don't mind doing a good job of that.
And that's a pop-up, and it's caught for 1 out.
Job by Jacoby Jones to get there quickly for the first out.
Yep, I have subscribers from every continent except for Antarctica. So it's awesome to reach out to Thailand.
That was easy for Jones. Watch what he did yesterday. One of the better catches on the year already. Number 1 on MLB Tonight last night.
Yeah, that's just the finish of the catch. If you would have been able to watch the whole route, the ball was hit, I mean, all where it was hit, right? Top
yes,
of the wall,
right.
Center field. He turned around and absolutely
strike one.
back to the ball. He did not even
top of the 6th, right 1 out, man on second. 0-1 is the count.
What's so impressive to me about outfielders is the guys that can turn their back to the ball and run to the spot. He did that and then picked it up and still made a great catch.
Gordon
hit to
on the ground
first,
to
out, 2 outs.
Burrows for the second out.
2 outs, top of the 2nd, man on second.
O'Hearn scampers over to third base on the play.
Crone takes a lot of pride in his defense.
That's right, man. Love it, man.
Cincinnati, and he
One pride, brother. One pride.
Last night, after the win, wanted to talk about his defense as much as he did the 2-run homer. He's
2 outs.
Up that position
Okay.
for Detroit.
CK.
It's Franchy Cordero.
Ball 1, man on third now.
You ever heard that name before?
Franchy?
Franchy, not Frenchy.
No.
Franchy.
I have not.
I am not either.
Play him to pull?
Family nickname or something.
Fouled away.
1-1's the count.
That's a good question.
2 outs, man on third.
Kansas City has 8 extra base hits tonight, including 4 homers. They have found their offense, haven't they?
They did today.
Yep.
So far.
2-1's the count.
Real tough games to get through, but you've got to get through them, and the only
Yes, they do, Trevor. They definitely need a game change in play. That is huge facts.
Got to have some good at-bats.
Field as quick as you can.
They need to get some of that Mike Will in them.
Tigers had some good at-bats early in this game. All 5 of their runs scored in the second, but Kansas City has shut them down since. Burrow's trying to work out of it here in the 6th. A couple of men down and a runner at third. Here's the 2-1 to Cordero.
Strike 2, 2-2. Top of the 6th, 2 outs and a man on third. We need to get this out right now. We cannot allow them to get another run.
Burrow's the Tigers' first-round pick, number 22 overall in 2015. Sets and delivers. Out of the zone.
Full count, 3-2. Yes, Vash. You know it. You know it.
Really drops his back shoulder when he drives towards
Need to
the
get
glove.
that hype
He's
in
a guy
them.
that
Hey,
lifts his
wake up.
front shoulder and drops his back shoulder and then teeters towards the catcher's glove. And sometimes that can really change your eye angle.
Ain't never over. Ain't never over, CK.
3-2. That's
Foul ball. You just need that game-changing play, the
Look
momentum
at
changer.
Burrow. See how his front shoulder is way above his back shoulder when he's looking towards the glove, and then he comes right up over and tries to teeter-totter and just bring it back. I think for most guys, it's easier if your head stays level. Your eyes stay level then.
Yes!
high hop
And
for the
they're out.
short.
Woo!
Nico Goodwin
Finally.
Shift, and Bo Burrows escaped.
As like I say always, I turn the audio off when we go to commercial break. This has been a rough game so far. This was fun, CK. Get some sleep. Get some rest. Good night. I appreciate you jumping in there. Appreciate it. Appreciate that a lot. Yes, if you want to get some sleep, this is a rough one. It is a rough one. And I see no problem. Couple bases loaded, home runs, please. Jim, I'm with you. We can do it. It can happen. It can happen. Couple good lucks here and there. You never know. You never know. Let's see something here. Let's see. You see if my friends are going live. Mark Oram from Orem's Forum. I know he did it Nope, he's not live. He talked about it though. About the Reds. No. So a couple people not live. That's okay. That's okay. But I am. So holy smokes, I'm at 7.3. 17 seconds and the game will come back on, folks, and the audio will be back on. You sound like my dad. He was a ferocious competitor sports player. I've never over until it's over. Oh, it's never over until it's over. I played college ball. It's never over until it's over. I've had times where we were getting blown out and all of a sudden the momentum changes. We'd win, even though you would never expect it. Never would expect it. Yes, Scott, with you.
Night at Comerica
We're
Park
back.
with Jack Morris and Trevor Thompson. I'm Matt Shepard. Glad you're with us. Mickey York and Dan Petrie and Craig Monroe standing by for Tigers Live post-game edition. Kansas City.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
1 in the second, 3 in the third, 6 in the fourth. That one really smarts. And then 2 in the fifth. 12 runs, 12 hits, a couple of errors for the visitors. Detroit.
Come on, guys. We're only down 7. Just act like it's 1. All you got to do is slowly pick it apart. Pick it apart. Pick it apart.
City, the 4th pitcher of the night for the Royals. And he'll work against Cameron Maben, Victor Reyes, and Austin Romine.
Bottom of the 6th. 1 out, or no, sorry, 1 strike. What am I thinking? 1 out.
Him to pull. Stalmont could bring
0-1.
it at 100 miles per.
Triple-digit first pitch, and it looked free and easy, didn't it, Shep?
Sure did.
It wasn't like he was high stress on that pitch. Just a live arm.
Overthrew
Ball,
that
1-1's the count. Bottom of the 6th. We're down 7. Scores 12-5.
Now the 1-1 to Maben.
1-2 strike.
1-2. Stalmont made his season debut in the 5th inning yesterday against Cleveland through a scoreless frame. 1 year and 1 day after making his major league debut.
Let's go.
From the set. Another 1-2 to Maven. Tried to check it, but he went.
Dang it.
One away.
Out. One out. Man!
I want to send a shout out to a good friend of ours.
We started hot, and we just kind of flamed out.
To work with for many years by the name of Jamie Samuelson, a wonderfully gifted talk show host at the Tigers radio flagship home 97.1. He's battling colon cancer, and I want him to know, and everybody, I hope, will keep him in his prayers. He and his beautiful wife, Christy, and their
bottom of the
fantastic
sixth
family. Our soldier.
I have a feeling we're not going past 9 innings.
He's in our prayers. He's got some great friends at that radio station. He's got great friends in the media and everywhere throughout the state.
Strike one.
Thinking of him. Victor Reyes 0 for 2, safe on an error and scored in the second. Grounded to second in the fourth.
You better be ready if you're a hitter off a guy like this.
Fouls it away, 0-2 to Victor Reyes.
And we're 0-2. Bottom of the sixth with one out. No one on base.
You ever get in a cage, Shep?
Yes.
With a batting, with pitching
I'll
machine?
eat some victory cookies,
Cranked it up as
even
high
if
as
it ain't a
goes.
victory for me.
No. Not as high as it goes, but
it's scary
70-ish?
because a lot of times those pitching machines aren't consistent, so
Right.
the ball starts spraying all over. But I remember as a kid, I got struck out a couple times by a guy that threw harder than I was used to. So my coach decided that, it'd be a good idea to try
Whoa!
to take batting
Hit!
practice off that.
It's gone!
He found
Yes!
the first
There we go!
row. Reyes showed
There we
us
go!
a bit of that power that
Home
we
run!
saw at the end of last year.
We're only down 6 now. Let's go! Let's go!
Well, couple 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
Let's go! Down
This was a
6.
curveball.
Chip away right
Look
now.
at it. Yeah, it was the curveball, and
Let's
all
go!
it did was give him a chance to speed up his bat. That was a good curveball down.
That's
the bottom
right,
of the zone.
Trevor.
It
That's
went from
right.
His shoulders to his knees, and yet
Only down
Victor
6.
Reyes
Chip it away.
sitting right on it.
Home run.
Second homer of the night for the Tigers. They've crawled to within 6 in the 6th.
Ball 1.
Never give up. Never give up.
Tiger uppercut.
Never give up.
Looking.
Remember what we said yesterday in the broadcast about Reyes and the power?
There it is,
I
Clayton.
need to
Awesome
put
videos.
some
You were
swings on
right.
it. The power
Hill
had
Day,
the
Dino,
3 homers a year ago.
Dino Hill. Yes, welcome.
Starts this year and already 1 in the books. Romine fouls it back.
1-1. Scott, yes, let's keep it rolling.
Stalmont slowing down. That one was only at 99.
Running out of gas, is he?
Yeah, I think so.
Envy. I don't
only
think I've
rich.
seen you in here. He says the Tigers might be the saddest baseball team I've ever seen. I wouldn't say that.
One foul.
1-2. Welcome to the chat, Envy. We just gotta chip away. Gotta chip away.
Not a lot to choose from there.
Let's go. We got time. Yes, go Tigers. We got time. Two.
101 from Stalmont. 2-2 to
I don't know if I've seen you in here before, Envy. I appreciate you stopping in.
How many guys that throw
Are you a
over
fan of the
97
Tigers
miles can
or
throw
of
where they
Kansas
want to?
City?
No.
Let me know.
They don't have to, right?
Right.
I mean, you just
That's
got to be
Jason.
somewhere guys
Somewhere
will
close.
chase.
Yeah.
That's why it's such a valuable commodity.
Strike 3. Andy's
Got
out.
way out in front.
Ugh, 2
That
outs.
strikeout number 5 for the
That was a
Tigers.
bad swing, too. That ball was way in the outside.
That was the curveball there, I believe.
That was a bad
Yep.
one.
See how it spins and Romine way out in front. Here's our Xfinity high-speed pitch.
I'm from Troy, Michigan, so I've been a fan for a while, but Kansas is a bigger dynasty.
And I don't know if that was
Well,
his
welcome
best
from
effort. I mean,
Troy,
there's a
Michigan.
chance he's got a little more in him.
Appreciate that. Bottom of the 6th with 2 outs.
Jacoby Jones trying to become the first Tiger with a multi-hit game tonight. Homered back in the 2nd. Popped out to first.
Ball 1. Elijah Roberts. The Lions cut the lead down to 6. Ooh. If it was a Lions game, all we need would be a touchdown to take the lead. But we need some help. Kamehameha. That's right.
The 1-0.
Right up the middle, and we got a man on first. Woo! That's what we need. Let's go. Let's go.
And I could turn around 100 miles an hour.
Let's go.
It would give me all the confidence in the world that I should be able to hit almost anybody.
Let's go. We're going to have an epic comeback. That's right, epic comeback. And y'all were here for it if it happens.
All the time you spent in the batting cages and batting practice to be able to pick up a baseball that much. Ball was in, and Jacoby actually was able to pull his hands in a little bit to get that barrel towards the baseball.
It's a good swing, isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
T.
And we've seen it from him.
Stay cold.
Look,
Welcome to the chat.
Consistency is really
Appreciate you.
to being consistent. But he's shown some.
We got a
flashes
man
that
on
really
first,
make you
bottom
think,
of the 6th with
not
2
just
outs.
defensively, but offensively.
Down by
He
6.
could be a key piece to
Well,
this
he's a
team
lot
moving forward.
stronger. I think he's a lot stronger, Shep, than a lot of people give him credit for. He's one of
Oh,
those
he was going for a home run right there.
He's an athlete.
Yeah,
That's a
he's
strike.
very-
He was going for it all.
He can jump. He can do a lot of things well.
Come on, Goodrum.
The 0-1 to Goodrum.
Fouled away 0-2. Come on, get a base hit.
Tigers with a run in here in the 6th.
Halukit. We need an uppercut. Slow and steady wins the race. Let's go.
Detroit went 10-9.
0-2's the count, man on first, bottom of the 6th with 2 outs.
Here at Comerica Park. The 0-2, high and away.
1-2, ball.
Well, it's the first of 4 here against the Royals.
And the first of 9 at home for Detroit. First of 9 in a row.
We need it.
Goodrum waits on a 1-2.
Ah! Strike 3. And we will come back when the game comes back. The audio will come back. It's on commercial break. Ah! We got one. We got one. We just got to get 6 more. We got to get 6 more. We can do it. It can be done. It's possible. It's just like if it's Rye. Hey, Rye, hope you're having fun. Hope you're having fun, buddy. Camping. Hope you're having fun, buddy. That's my 8-year-old daughter. Hope you're having fun, buddy. Everyone say, hi, Rye. They're on a camping trip up north, and I am stuck here, Holland, Michigan, because I have to work. But the audio will come back as soon as the game returns. See, Shadow Chief says hi, Rye. Riley is she likes doing YouTube as well. Look at that. Vash says hi, Rye. Envy says hi, Rye. Scott says hi, Rye. All those people are saying hi to you, buddy. The game will come back in 13 seconds. They're all saying hi, buddy.
As the Tigers
game
celebrate
back
their
on.
home opener this evening, the Miami
All right, we
Marlins
got to
not
play
so
some D
fortunate.
here.
13 and a couple of coaches have tested positive for COVID. That means that tonight's home opener against the Orioles has been pushed back. Tomorrow's game also pushed back. Commissioner Rob Manfred.
Yeah, I'm
said
worried
there
about
may
this
be a
COVID
chance,
stuff with
depending on testing,
baseball
that they
and
could play on
football now.
Wednesday. But as a result, after the Marlins left Philadelphia, the Yankees series
Time
opener
for
against
s'mores.
the Phillies was canceled for tonight as well, guys.
Envy, I love baseball tournament on Friday. I'm Grand Rapids. Hey, I live in Holland. I used to work in Grand Rapids.
Baseball has as well. Good interview by our Tigers live crew with Tigers general manager Al.
And that's an easy out right to first base.
Nice scoop by C.J. Crone, making it look easy.
I live in Holland, Michigan.
One away. Carson Fulmer is on for the Tigers. This is his Tigers debut.
Bye-bye, Rai.
Electric arm that they claimed off
Get some
waivers
good sleep
July
tonight,
25th.
buddy.
Guy who grew up in Lakeland, Florida, grew up going to Joker Marchett Stadium and watching the Tigers and said, "This gives me a chance for a fresh start." And he's
Let's
excited
go.
about it.
Bye, Rai. Everyone says later.
Yeah, we had a Zoom call. We got to listen to Carson.
All right,
talk about
12 to 6. We just got to stop
going
them
over to
here,
Joker
turn
Marchett,
around and get
playing
some
games
points.
there when he was
It's
younger,
possible.
and kind of grew up a Tiger fan because of spring training home with the Tigers.
Bye-bye, Rai from Vash Darwin.
See how he handles Merrifield, high and tight at 94.
High and tight. That's a haircut.
Merrifield's not happy.
1-0 is
His
the
last
count.
time up,
Top of the 7th with one out.
he got a
Down
hit,
6.
home run, a double, and then he gets hit by a pitch, and that one up and in.
Lifted down the
That
right
is
field line,
a foul ball.
in the second row. Fulmer came
Foul
out of the
ball.
2015 draft as a first-round choice by
Daniel
the White Sox,
Peevely says we're
8th
done for
overall,
sure.
After having a
Done
stellar
for.
career at Vanderbilt.
Hey,
He was the
don't get.
National
It's never
Pitcher of
over
the Year
until
in
it's over.
2015.
All right. How cool
A
off do you
Golden
visit the
Spikes
D?
finalist, when he went
I try to go there a
14-2
couple times a
with
year.
an ERA of 1.8 and helped lead the Commodores to a College World Series in 2014.
2-1 is the count. I went there
When
for
he starts
training
his
camp
windup, it's
last year. This year I'll be
full-blown,
unable
right?
to do that.
He's going really fast, and
I think it's
wonder
not
if
bad. I
Anderson
think it's a
will
good
try
thing.
to
Hill.
slow things down a little bit in his delivery because it's all one quick motion. Look at that step, boom.
3-1's the
It's
count.
hard to
Almost
have
hit him.
Command. Now he's got a live arm. That's why he did what he did in college. You know, that's why he was drafted as high as he was. He's got a big arm.
Let's go, man. Let's get him
Command
out.
has been one of his issues.
Let's get him out.
And you know,
We
so
got a
you
young
get
team.
him to have better command. I think you need to slow him down a little bit.
Full count, 3-2 with the foul hit.
Be so violent.
I didn't
in his
expect the
delivery.
Tigers to be good this year. They're actually doing better than
You
I
don't
thought
wanna
they would be.
take away that arm speed.
Never over until the
But
little
what
lady
can he do with
sings.
his
That's
body?
facts. That's facts. It's never over.
Maybe
You
give
never
him more
know.
Consistency.
Full count.
25 strikeouts in 27 innings last year with the White Sox, but 20 walks as well.
Right to
The
first
other
base.
way, Crone stays with it.
Out.
Recovers,
2 outs.
and a nice play to make it
2 outs.
away. T-Mobile is your ticket to the game. Now through August 3rd, customers can score free MLB TV at T-Mobile.com/MLB.
Texas to Brazil. Slaps. Okay.
12 runs, 12 hits for Kansas City. Jorge Soler has one of those hits, and it was
You're going to have to check it out.
opposite field
That
home
sounds...
run
I'm
in the
hungry,
fifth.
too. You guys,
A
we've been
two-run
talking about
blast.
food all stream.
Kansas City leads it by 6. To your point about
Ball
Fulmer,
1, top of the 7th
Ron
with 2
Gardner,
outs. You
when
need to
asked
get these
about
outs and get some
after they
scores.
acquired him, said,
It's possible, folks.
high velocity guy who throws the fire out of the ball. I love that quote. But he says he has a tendency to misfire a little bit. So our job is to kind of correct that.
2-0's
inside
the count.
2-0.
And Ron has got a lot of faith and trust in
No
his
one on
pitching
base
coach,
with
Rick
2 outs.
Anderson. They've been together for years and years. They've known each other for a long time. And he believes that Andy can help this guy. That's one of the reasons I think they went and got him.
The 2-0 swung on and missed.
2-1. You know, with the COVID wearing the mask, I'd like to get a Bane mask. I think that would be legit. Get a Bane mask.
Here's a changeup.
Strike 2.
2-2 is the count. 2 outs. Let's get him out here. We have a chance. Get him out. We got decent closers.
The 2-2 to Soler. A little high.
Full count at a 3-2. Tonight, the OPP's on my channel, the One Pride Podcast. We talk all things Detroit Lions.
Typical of a lot of relievers.
Oh, and you heard some curse words on there by the pitcher. Yes, the Gridiron Blitz, it was the one who brought that idea, get the Bane mask.
Brings up the number 3 hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. I wouldn't think Fulmer had much
Man
of a
on
chance
first.
to develop much of a relationship with Austin
Top of the
Romine
7th
just
with
yet.
2 outs,
No.
and the
So, you think
pitcher
he's
just got
more
really
like he's
mad
calling his game than anything
and
else?
dropped the
Situation
It's
GD.
probably the other way around.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. New catcher, you're probably letting him, especially a veteran catcher.
Okay.
You're probably going ahead. I haven't seen him shake yet, have you?
No.
So I think he's just letting Romine call the pitches.
That clipped
Oh,
Romine
hit
right
the
there.
hit the catcher. He seems fine. How you doing, Gridiron? You having a good night tonight,
I've
man?
heard that before. He thanked the umpire for giving him a little extra time.
Tough guys, man.
They take a beating.
Yeah, they sure do.
0-1's the count, top of the 7th with 2 outs and a man on first.
0-1 to Mondesi. Swung on and missed.
0-2's the count. Love it.
Yeah, very good. Down to the bottom of the zone. Slow curveball.
Subscribe to the Gridiron Blitz. He's part of
Mondesi
ISN.
and Gordon, the only Royals who haven't scored.
He's a huge Lions fan.
The 0-2. Grounded.
And he's
foul.
fighting it. Top of the 7th again with 2 outs. Again, 0-2's the count with the man on first.
Mondesi's the only Royal not to reach base. Gordon at least walked. But you saw moments ago what he's done here tonight. And the number 3 spot, batting $125 on the year. The 0-2 from Carson Fulmer inside.
1 and
Michael
2.
Fulmer started. Lasted 2 2/3. Kyle Funkhauser fouled, and then Bo Burrows.
Shout out to the new subscribers
Now
today.
it's Carson
I
Fulmer
appreciate all
Here
you.
in the 7th. Tigers in the shift against Mondesi. On a
Bad
backhand
throw.
stab from
2-2.
Romine, making it 2-2.
That was a grounder.
There's the shift. Mercer all the way over at the shortstop position.
Yep.
He's used to.
Looks to me like Carson Fulmer's fighting himself a little bit right now. I don't know if it's pitch selection or what, but he's really upset with himself, I can tell.
The 2-2. Lifted foul.
Dang, man. Whew! It's a foul ball. This is a long one.
Palmer told us, or Fulmer I should say, told us he fell in love with his cutter last year. So he thought about ditching it a little bit, focused just on his upper 90s fastball, his wicked curve, and they say he's got a decent changeup as well.
2-2.
Well, they're all good enough pitches. It's just about locating, right? You've got to be able to set hitters up with the combination.
And he struck him out. Thank you. And we are going to commercial break. The audio will come back as soon as the game returns. No reason to listen to commercials. But thankfully, we got him out. Guys, we have to get 6 runs. We got to get 6 runs. We got 2 more chances at bat to get 6 runs. We do that, we good to go. Are they staying, not going to commercial break? May they're not going to commercial break, folks.
Past and present, to be a voice in our community. At this time, we will pause for a moment of silence and reflection in support of equality, inclusion, and social justice. Thank you.
Okay, now it's going to commercial break. I didn't know what was going on for a minute. King of Fortnite. What's going on, King of Fortnite? Welcome into the chat. Interesting. My daughter was playing Fortnite a week ago before they went camping, and she got killed by Ninja. None other than Ninja. She was going crazy. And, yep, she got killed by Ninja, so she was pretty happy about that. Yes, time for us to pour it on. Let's go Tigers. We got to get some runs, folks. The audio will return as soon as the game returns. It is on commercial break. As soon as the commercial is over, you will get your audio back, but I cannot play the commercials because YouTube will strike me down like I fell from heaven. So that's what they will do. But yes, if you're not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe because I go live all the time. I do live watch parties, do podcasts, collaborations with the biggest YouTubers around here. We have fun talking NFL, talk all sorts of good stuff. So subscribe to the channel. One Pride Podcast tomorrow night on my channel with fellow Lions YouTubers and content creators, as well as NFL content creators. We have fun. If you ain't even a Lions fan, we talk other teams as well. So don't worry about it. We have a good time. In 18 seconds, the game will resume. The audio will resume. And we will get back to the game. So I appreciate you stopping in. And we're going to have some fun. But the game is about to return back. The audio will be back on for you guys to listen to. Oh, yeah, Trev. That's what I do, too. That's what I do too, Trevor. I appreciate it.
Tigers batting the seventh,
Here we go.
Fifth pitcher of the night for Kansas City. It's Glenn Sparkman who comes out of the Royals' pen. The right-hander will face Jonathan Scope, Miguel Cabrera, and C.J. Crone to start.
Ball one.
The shift
Bottom of the seventh.
Royals
We got to get some points here, folks.
Against Scope, who's grounded to short twice and hit a sacrifice fly in the second.
Two balls.
That sacrifice fly for
Two
Jonathan
balls.
Scope was his first RBI as a Tiger.
Come on, Tigers. Let's do it. Let's do a comeback right now.
59 RBIs last year for the Twins. Foul back.
2-1's the count. NVA. No problem, man. I got a pretty good idea who it is.
Scope likes hitting in this ballpark in his career coming into the game tonight. 4 homers in 18 games played here.
2 strikes.
2-2.
Bottom of the seventh. 2-2's the count.
Then one of those guys helping the young
Tigers down by
Tigers
6. Gotta get some
camp
points.
and in summer camp, because he learned a lot in Baltimore from Nelson Cruz and Andrew Jones and J.J. Hardy when he first came up. Here's the 2-2 from Sparkman. Tapped foul.
Well, he's staying in there.
Jonathan's been kind of chasing a lot of breaking balls out of the zone. I think that's something, just hasn't had enough at bats here. You know, he's pretty disciplined hitter, veteran
Let's
hitter.
go. If he gets on bat, Cabrera's next.
Kansas
You never
City
know.
In Cincinnati and here again tonight, he's really been chasing that ball down and away from right-handers.
Got under. And that should reach the
2-2
sticks.
still.
And it
Foul
will.
ball. Fighting.
12 runs, 12 hits, a couple errors for KC. They've left 6 men on. Tigers have 6 runs on 7 hits, no errors.
Hey, Pride Nation
They've
is
left
back,
4
man.
stranded.
Subscribe to his channel. He's a Detroit Lions content creator. Young fella.
Another 2-2 to Scope.
And that was an instant out.
Easy play for Franco.
Oh, man, 1 out. That was quick. Okay, I was listening and watching, but had to finish cooking up my late dinner, cleaning up. Well, it's always good, man. Just listen to some content while you're getting some food in and getting your clean up. One out, bottom of the 7th. Tigers down by 6.
Miguel Cabrera's been on base a couple of times. Singled in the 1st, walked in the 5th. And it's worth noting the defense Kansas City has implemented against him.
Come on, Miggy.
Again, they got to name this kind of defense.
Strike one right in
They
there.
have. In football, it's called the prevent defense.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's go.
Oh, Hearn, the only one on the dirt.
Yeah.
Over at first base because he's got to get to first somehow.
Yeah, you just
Strike
can't
2.
Get over
0-2.
Franco and Merrifield play. You almost get the third baseman because of the pulling power, but Merrifield that deep shows you something too. They know how good Miguel Cabrera is going the other way.
I'd love to see him hit a ball to Franco. A hard ball, so he has to feel it right where he is. He has about a
And a hit,
first.
and it's going to
What you
be
wish for.
out.
Modesty, strong
2
opposite
outs,
from the
bottom of the 7th.
short, and there's 2
Scott
away.
says, you guys rock. Love watching you guys' videos. I appreciate you, Scott. You rock. You rock. Without people like you,
Kansas City has put up a lot of
wouldn't be
good
doing this
numbers.
YouTube. You guys are
In the
awesome.
3rd, 6 in the
Appreciate
4th,
you.
2 in the 5th. They've got 5 bombs on the night, 8 extra base hits. 6 runs ain't bad for the Tigers. It's been the pitching that's hurt them a little bit here tonight. C.J. Cron trying to break through with 2 away here in the 7th.
That's a strike. 0-1's the count, bottom of the 7th, 2 outs.
Now again, for the second time they've got him, or the third time they've got him shifted, and the whole right side basically is open for CJ.
Swung on
0-2,
and missed, and it's
strike.
1-1.
No, it's 0-2 shut. That was first pitch was a strike.
0-2 then,
Yeah.
okay. Cron has faced Sparkman 7 times in his career as John Schreiber warms. The 3 hits against him.
Come on, hit it out deep. 1-2, ball.
Now 1-2.
Oh,
Fouls it back.
1-2 still. Fighting. We gotta get a home run here.
You know, we can't say quiet crowd tonight, but I have a feeling they would be kind of quiet.
Yeah, I believe so. Although this guy makes you stand up and watch.
Strike
Except for
3,
tonight,
and that's it.
4th time that
Again, the audio comes back once the commercial is over. But we're having a rough one, folks. We're having a rough one. We got 2 innings left, top of the 8th. We got 2 chances to bring this game back. 2 chances. And that's all we got. 2 chances. So we'll see if they can do it. It will be an epic comeback if they can. It will be. It will be an epic comeback. Hopefully they can do that. That would be nice. It would be really, really nice. Tomorrow night, the One Pride podcast on my channel, 7 p.m. Eastern Time to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Stop by. We have some fun. Even if you're not a Lions fan, we have some fun. We will take your questions about your specific team. It's all about fun, man. All about fun. The game audio will come back in a couple moments from now. It is a slower night because the Tigers are losing big time. Totally get it. Totally get it. Understood. And, man, I wish they would do better. But appreciate it, man. Appreciate everyone stopping in, especially the guy from Thailand. That's awesome. That is absolutely stunning. International, absolutely love it. Appreciate it. Am I freezing up? Is my thing freezing up a little bit? It sucks. I get off at 8:30 to 9 p.m. Oh, man. I would be cool if Matt Shepard would get on your show with you guys. That would be cool. That would be cool. Probably wouldn't be too hard. Especially, man, I got some breaking news that's going to be happening hopefully this week. It's going to take to the channel to the stratosphere. Hopefully I can break it. Hopefully I can break it this week. But I am so excited to announce it.
Here we go, 10 of
Game is back on.
48 against Detroit. And he kind of picks up where he left off, you know. John Schreiber is on to work the.
All right, let's get these outs.
Well, he got a little bit of taste of the big leagues last year. He's a guy that looks like he's going to come way down sidearm, almost underhand. But he will start that way, and then he will kind of straighten up, and his arm action's actually only about 3/4. It's not sidearm at all.
What the?
How
That's a
important
weird
do you
pitch.
think an arm, this type of arm angle is out of the bullpen to try and have some type of
Weird
possible
pitch.
balance?
I don't think major league hitters care one bit about arm angle, but they care about location. Now, obviously, there's guys that throw sidearm, you know.
0-2 with his weird
lots of them
pitch.
that make it for a
He
while.
it's like he
Hard to
throws it
sustain.
down and
But
like his
usually
arm
those
is
guys
down
aren't
and then it
throwers.
comes up.
They're kind of change-up artists, right? They spot the ball, they sink the ball.
Top of the
well,
8th, 0-2.
That's typically of what a sidearm guy does is throw a sinker.
1-2 is the count.
Schreiber's no different. I mean, those are his pitches. Fastball,
The
sinker,
1-2-3. Fulmer's still pitching.
But it is a different look, Shep.
We got a
And,
new one.
right
It's
now,
Schreiber.
We just need outs.
You saw some
2-2.
defensive changes for the Tigers. Dowell
Yeah,
is
his pitch is weird, man.
forcing Jordy Mercer over to first, and Harold Castro is taken over at second for Jonathan Scope.
Let's go, Jim. Still in here. Let's go, Jim.
Perez jammed
Oh,
and a little
caught it.
floater for Harold
one out.
Castro
He
for
hit it right to
first
second base. Caught. Out.
See how he starts.
That's a
down there,
weird
but look where he
pitch,
ends
man.
up. I mean, he slings the ball a little bit, but his arm is almost 3/4. He looks like he's going to go way down, and then he stands up more and throws the ball about 3/4. From the front, you see him go down there, and you think, oh, he's going to be sidearm.
Yeah.
But then it comes up a little bit higher.
Ball one.
You ever try
Hey,
sidearm
Clayton,
pitch?
awesome videos.
Did you ever
Welcome
try
back.
that at
I
any
actually-
point in your career?
Yes.
Hey,
I
leave
served
a
in major
comment
league games.
on this
Really?
video,
Well, I
not
mean,
in the
for me, it
chat,
was
but just in the
sidearm. It
comment
was
section, so
similar
I
to
can
what
remind
John Schreiber
reminds
did
me
right
to
there.
check your
To
channel
me,
out,
that
so
seemed
I
like
can
was throwing
subscribe.
almost touching my knuckles on the ground because I was more of a over-the-top 3/4.
And then tomorrow night,
But-
jump on here on the One Pride podcast.
You'll never guess who it was.
It gets popping. We'll have
And I did it
200
more than
people in
once,
here,
and I
100
got him more
normally.
than once, and he's in the Hall of Fame.
George Brett.
No, I never got George.
Okay. Paul Molitor.
3 more outs. Yes.
Carlton Fisk.
No kidding.
Yeah. I got bored with him.
2-1's the count.
I don't mean to be tooting my own horn, but I had really good success against him. So I was trying to have some fun in situations that I knew in a real game situation. In other words, I might have a 5-run lead, nobody on base.
Yeah.
And here comes Fisk when he was, with his White Sox later on in his career.
And here we go.
And
2-2 with the
figured, well,
strike.
It might be a situation where I don't want to.
Okay, awesome. I appreciate it. And as soon as I'm done, I'll take a look at your channel. Appreciate you, Clayton.
Did you do it the whole at bat or just
No.
maybe once or twice?
One or two
during-
pitches
okay.
here and there,
All right.
just messing around. Sparky yelled at me, Dick Trzaskowski, our first.
Hey, I
base, he
appreciate
yelled
you,
at me.
Scott. That was
Well,
really
because
nice.
They didn't want me to get hurt. They
Appreciate
thought,
you, man.
don't
Putting in a
drop
lot
that
of
way.
work
I've
into
never
this
done
channel.
Who was the best at that?
Appreciate
Devin
you.
Quisenberry was pretty darn good at that motion,
Quiz.
right?
Yeah, there's a
Appreciate you, Vash.
Tewksbury.
No problem, brother.
Yeah, Bob Tewksbury.
There was a bunch of guys.
Strike 3. Strike 3. 2 outs. Let's go. Let's get one more. Let's go.
A good start to his outing for John Schreiber. Good location right there.
2 outs. Top of the 8th.
Here's Mike
One more.
Alfredo.
Let's get one more.
Most of those guys, Shep, were over the top at one point in their life. There's very few guys. I think Quiz might have been one of the few that always threw down there. But there's so many
Strike
guys
one.
that
I
threw
like
up
this,
the top
Schreiber.
and never
Good.
had success.
Good pitcher
So
with
they
the
might have
weird
had a
form.
coach somewhere along the line, it might have been even in pro ball, say, hey, can you try it down here? Let's see what happens. And all of a sudden, boom, success. So they stick with it.
Pulled foul.
0-2's the count, the foul.
Kent Colby, that was the one I was thinking.
Yeah, from Pittsburgh. Yeah, he was fantastic. Yeah.
He, both him and Quisenberry had long careers as a.
Let's go,
closer
Tigers. I'm with
from
you,
that
Jim.
on
Let's
me.
go, Tigers.
I remember watching Tekulve growing up thinking, how is that guy a baseball player? Just didn't look like one, did he? Here's the 0-2.
I want you to someday
1 and
bring a
2 with the
picture of
ball
what you
there.
thought as a kid of what a baseball player was. Probably a picture of Al Kaline tomorrow.
That's a pretty good definition of one right there. Yeah.
That would describe one of them.
Yeah. One, 2 to Franco. On the
Hit
ground.
right to second base,
Castro
and he
handles
is
it.
out.
That's the first
There we
time
go.
the Tigers have retired.
All right, we got to get the bats up there. Again, the audio will come back as soon as the commercial is over. We got to get the bats up. We get the bats up. We're back in the game. Let's go. We're only down 6. We got 2 times to bat. Let's get some points. Let's go, Tigers. Don't quit. Never quit. It ain't over until it's over. We can do it. You know it ain't over until the fat lady sings, but the fat lady is screaming. She's screaming, but she ain't singing, Shadow Chief. She ain't singing yet. She ain't singing yet. Now we go. That's right, Jim. He's got I love that. I love that, Jim. Love it. Bring it. Bring that passion. That's right, Vash. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, I've seen miracles with the Lions games. Matthew Stafford come out of nowhere, do a magic comeback. Magic comeback out of nowhere. That's right. I get my sergeant stripes back on and, like I tell the troops, hey, tell my soldiers, hey, we go in there. I don't care. Embrace the suck. Push through. Push through it. You can do it. You know, embrace the suck and get up in there and let's get the job done. That's what they need to do now. Get the job done. Complete the mission. The mission is not over until it's over. So let's go. 26 seconds until the game comes back. And then we're on bat. That's right. We're on bat. And we can come back. The Royals did it in an inning. Why can't we? Why not us? We're only down 6. It's not like the world's over. It says, hello, Jack. Hey, what's going on, Jack? Welcome. The audio will be back. Appreciate you stopping in.
Against
There it is. Jack, nice to see you in here.
in Kansas City a year ago. Took him deep. Would love to see the same thing here tonight as they square off to lead off the bottom of the 8th.
Ball 1. Bottom of the 8th. Let's go.
Well, the Tigers came out of the gate looking like world beaters in this one. Second inning, a lot of runs, 5 on
I
the
agree,
board.
Tim. Let's go.
Home run by Jacoby Jones.
Pop up. That's not what you need. That's not what you need.
Merrifield handles it.
Oh, man. 1 out already. That was quick.
It's just the 3rd flyout by the Tigers tonight.
Yeesh.
Bubba Starling is in center now. They shift Phillips over to right, and Jorge Soler is out of the Kansas City
Yeesh.
ballgame.
We need to score right now. My phone's going crazy.
Here's Cam Maven.
Foul. 0-1's the count.
Maven singled and swung on and missed. 0-2.
Oof, 0-2, man. Woof. No problem, Shadow Chief. Good luck. Appreciate you hanging out for a while. The Shadow Chief's an awesome guy. Awesome guy.
Checked it.
Ah!
On 3 pitches.
Ah! Out. 2 outs.
That Maven has struck out tonight.
You said you loved the speech about the Lions this morning. Hey, I appreciate you, Jack.
Without fans,
Oh, I can get into it. I get fired up. I get fired up.
Some salty language as well, so
I really can get fired up. And the Lions, man, they just gotta get up in there.
2 up, 2 down for
Strike
Victor
one.
Reyes. Couple of runs scored.
You tell Vash, she tells you I can get into it, man. 1-1 ball.
1-1.
Sparkman hit Salvador Perez's glove right there. Perez was sitting off the plate. For the life of me, I never quite understood that one. The umpire's right there. You know if he hits your glove, it's going to be a ball. Is he always sitting off the plate?
Yeah.
He held up, okay.
I guess he's
2-1.
Yeah, are you trying to expand the zone there, right?
Yeah, he's trying to get him.
Yeah, mega fire. I get fired up, man. When I get fired up, I get fired up. I expect greatness from my teams.
Boy, veteran catchers just shaking their head at that when you see Perez looking at a card on what to throw here.
And that's a base hit. We're on base. We're on base. Let's go. Let's go. Let's start this bat swinging. Let's go. Yeah, the Lions are better than the Tigers this year. I agree with you, Brent. 100%. Welcome back, brother. Yes, I think the Lions are going to be a good team this year.
Just flared it out there.
The return of Matthew Stafford.
On base, man. Safe
The additions, Collins,
singled now.
Harmon.
Good night for him. Here's Austin Romine.
Okay. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs, but we got a man on first. Let's go. Hit! Base hit, baby! Yeah! Yeah! Base hit! Woo! We got 2 on! You got 2 on right here. Let's go! Let's go! We can do it. It's going to be an epic comeback.
Tigers still wondering who they're going to start, considering it was supposed to be Darío Agrizal.
Ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it's over.
Tail end of this series. But they had some guys in that bullpen who are former starters. Kyle Funkhauser, Bo Burrows, Carson Fulmer. All of them have pitched here tonight.
Yeah.
Tyler Alexander is a possibility tomorrow.
Okay. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs, put a man on first and second.
Starter in the Yankees organization, but the Tigers want him as a reliever.
Oh, that was right down the middle. That was a strike.
In there to Jacoby.
You got to go for those, man.
They didn't fill Agrizal's spot yet, did they?
We got to get runs from this. We have to get runs.
Oh, is that it?
Ooh, I love that, T.
Yeah,
I love it. 12-4, that'd be awesome.
Tigers 1 for 5 with runners in scoring position.
0-2. Come on. Come on.
Jones, the 3-run blast in the second.
Come on, you can do it.
In the 6th. Anthony Castro.
You get a home run here. We're just down 3.
Yep.
He's warming up.
Let's go. Let's go.
Which I believe he's coming in. He'll be the 3rd Tiger to make their Major League debut in this game.
He popped it up.
Hearn is there. Gives way to Merrifield.
Dang it.
And the Tigers.
All right. Okay, we're at commercial break. That sucked. That was an ample opportunity to get some points. And it was a pop out. Love the passion. Come on, Tigers. Oh, man. It ain't over till it's over. We got one more chance. One more chance. Yeah, I know. That was a real opportunity to get some points. It was. It was an opportunity. That one kind of fell out the glove right there. But it ain't over till it's over. I refuse to say it ain't over till it's over. I refuse. I will not surrender. You get up in there and you go and you put in all the effort you possibly can get. And you fight. And you fight regardless. You never know. That hurt though. That hurt. That was a punch in the face and knock on the ground. We will beat Kansas tomorrow. I hope. I will be on the One Pride podcast tomorrow, so unfortunately I will not be streaming the game. I will update the scores, though, on the One Pride podcast. I will do that. And we're going to have fun. I love the One Pride podcast. It's one of my favorite times of the day. The game will be back on in 16 seconds. Hallelujah, I hear you. Let's go, Tigers. Let's go, man. Let's go. You know, keep fighting till the end. Yes, every day. Yeah, that's a fact, Dino. Especially with this 60 games. Everything counts. That's why I love the NFL. The NFL, because you only got 16 games to make it work. But yes, every game counts. But we're here, man. We're in the 9th. And here's where we make the money. Yes, Jim, I agree.
Since 2003.
Game's back.
That's what he did for the Erie Sea.
Hopefully above 500, Trevor. That's what I'm kind of hoping. I didn't think they'd be too good this year because we're developing. But if we could get above 500, I'd be happy.
All the damage that was done early. You get a bunch of young guys that have
Super Kit from Thailand. He is from Thailand right now. I believe it's 9:13 in the morning.
Feet wet, you know, there's not a lot of pressure now. Just simplify it. You got a veteran catcher working behind the plate. Try to help
out.
Through
Quick
it.
out. Quick out. Let's go. Let's go.
One away. Bonderman, Ledesma.
I like those quick outs. Just 2 more, and then we can bat and do an epic batting and come back and win.
Will Ledesma pull? It's good. There's Franchi Cordero.
Ball 1. 1 down, 2 to go. I'm with you. The Pistons are going to be 4th in the Eastern Conference. We got an extra 3 subs, up to 73. Subscribe to Infinite Sports Network. That's what I'm a part of. We just started this channel, and we're going to be doing content on there. This is the channel we're going to be doing. We're going to do an NFL show on there at some point where it's just all NFL.
Other than that, a couple of ground outs and a fly out.
Right now, we post some of our videos on there, and
Kansas City sent 10 men to the plate in the 4th.
Want to get to 100,
but
but
kind of busted it open.
We just started the channel just a couple days ago, so 1-1, top of the 9th, 1 out.
Here's the 1-1.
2-1. Hey, Vash says hello, ISN.
Anthony Castro signed with the Tigers as an international free agent.
ISN is about positivity. We love to be positive.
Now the 2-1.
2-2, foul.
Scouting report on Castro,
even if the times are dire, we like to be positive. I'm not 100% sure.
Short stints.
Brent. Appreciate you, Trevor. Awesome, man.
Trying to hone in on that control. Here's the 2-2 to Cordero.
3-2 full count. Let's go. Get him out. Ball. That was a walk. That was a way outside.
Cordero works a walk.
Jorge, what's going on, Jorge? Welcome to the chat.
The Miller Lite moment. We greatly anticipate.
I got to mute the music quick. It will come right back as soon as that little jingle is over. They're just showing some plays from earlier today. Nothing missing here. Once the jingle is over, it will come back. Any second. There we go.
You know, there were some great sliders there, some really good signs. He left a few fastballs up and out over the plate. But
the count is 1-0 with the man on first. 1 out, top of the ninth.
I'm delighted for him. You know, I know it's not the result he wanted, but he's back and he's going to get another chance, and that's all good.
Yeah, it's good to see him on the mound.
Oh, that was a big hit.
A charge into one
that's
right.
a home run.
Gone.
Oh!
Now the Tigers' young
pitchers
are getting a rude welcome to the big leagues.
Wow.
The Royals bats tonight.
That, folks, I think is a nail in the coffin moment. It is now 14-6. That is a nail in the coffin moment.
6th home run now for the Royals.
Woof. Woof, woof, woof.
Machine slider. It's just on spin cycle.
Been run around the maze of the streets of LA. Didn't want to miss. Is Kansas City that good? They're that good, and plus we're having a bad pitching night.
Whit Merrifield is still
woof,
one triple shy of the cycle. He singled in the first, hit a 2-run homer in the third, doubled in the fourth.
If we get in the teens, I may have to call it a night, folks.
He has a nice
0-2
scorecard here tonight. And there you go.
Yeah. Well, Shep, I'm looking across over there at Ford Field, and I'm thinking all we need is a touchdown.
Yeah, just like you said, we need a touchdown.
We need a late fourth quarter rally from Matthew Stafford, don't we? Merrifield
pop up, and it's a out. Yay.
Kobe Jones takes control for the second out.
Hey, we got a new sub. Appreciate that.
Hey, with the Lions' history, Jack, they'd score the touchdown and fail on the 2-point conversion.
Rough row. It's a rough one, guys. It's a rough one. We're all experiencing it together, but it ain't over till it's over. Want to know why?
For the first time tonight.
Because that's what I believe. I believeth. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Hey, Mike, it's dead on arrival time. 2OD 1018. Oh, yeah. Time of death 1018. 1-1
to Bubba Starling.
Yeah, it's definitely.
First round pick by the Royals in 2011. Went 5th overall that year. Swung on and missed to make it 1-2.
We need a prayer, Trevor. We need a prayer.
The 1-2 from Anthony Castro.
Strikes him out, folks. Okay. This Mike, I would have ended this stream a long time ago. But you want to know what? That is why you're not me. Because I'm not going to end the stream. I have people that depend on my stream. And see, sports is not just about the game. It's about hanging out and having a good time. And that's why you got to push through, even when the game is bad, folks. Even if your team's losing, there's fans of Kansas City Royals who is enjoying this right now. And if you're a subscriber of mine, I'm going to put in the work regardless how it ends. And I got to be dependable. They depend on me to be dependable, and that's the bottom line. So sometimes it's not just about the wins and losses. It's about hanging out with the folks. It's about hanging out with the folks. Right, Trevor? That's what it's about. That's what it's about. And that's what I love about sports is you're just hanging out and having a good time. Watching a game, regardless, just having a good time, because this COVID stuff has made it a miserable time. Miserable time. Need a beer. Thanks, Mike. Absolutely. Yo, I'm a Royals fan. I just wanted to drop in and say good game. Hey, Bullet Club 72. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I'm glad you decided to stop in. If are you a fan of the Kansas City Chiefs or the NFL teams? Let me know. We do NFL content, and we do the One Pride podcast, and it's not just Lions. We talk all NFL. So subscribe to my channel, and you'll get some high quality content. Just waiting for the commercial to end, guys. As soon as it's over, then we will go back to the audio. Even if we lose, I like to see new guys and see what they got. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, see what they got. And I appreciate talking to Kansas City fans. Yesterday was the Reds fans. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We get shellacked.
By the way, fantastic job on the coming back home for the Tigers.
Real dedicated fans definitely here. That's true facts.
They would score the touchdown but fail the two-point
That's facts.
conversion. I'm right about that, don't you think?
I'm not going there, Chef.
That's right, One Pride Nation. We're coming back. We're going to do a great comeback right here.
Every year he prints out you do.
Strike one.
He prints out that Lions schedule.
Yes, we are. We are doing fantasy. I'm just waiting for Travis Troxel from Troxel Sports Talk to be squared away. Because he's my battle in crime.
7-9 or 8-8.
And I'm always right.
0-2. Yeah, just once Travis is good, Jorge, we'll start back on our fantasy football show. Yes, if you're a fan of fantasy football, we're doing a fantasy football show. It's fun, but my partner in crime, he had an accident.
To work the ninth with Goodrum, Castro, and Cabrera due up.
Foul ball. That will be on Mondays, too, the fantasy football show. At 7 p.m. Eastern time, or possibly 8, just depending. Well, I'm not part of those fans who trash talk and laugh at other teams. I respect everyone. Hey, Bullet Club, that's what we are here, too. We don't do that here. We don't do that here.
The fifth, they couldn't get anything going.
And I appreciate you, Bullet Club, and that's what good fans are. And, Royals fan, obviously you're a Kansas City Chief fan. That was a great game, the Lions and Chiefs last year.
Spire is the 6th Royals pitcher tonight.
Fun fact, Bullet Club, Patrick Mahomes was drafted by the Detroit Tigers.
Getting real quick. We've got a lot of young players in this game, a lot of young pitchers.
Yes, we love fantasy football, Trevor. We do our fantasy draft in a month. It's going to be fun.
They're trying to impress, right?
Sure.
That's what they want to do.
You want more work. Here's the 2-2 to Goodrum. Swung
one out.
Missed.
2 outs away from the game being over. The Chiefs game makes me cry every night. I was actually not mad that we lost that game. I thought we fought valiantly. Yep, I knew that. I was mad at the Green Bay game. That was the game that made me mad when they did hands to the face. But Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs are so good. You know, I felt like we really stayed with them, you know.
Castro in for Jonathan Scope, who went 0 for 3.
No, I'm not taking him in the first round. I'll take a running back in the first round. I ain't taking a quarterback. Yes, same here. Bullet Club almost gave me a heart attack.
With a walk and a couple of strikeouts.
Well, Harold was really swinging a magic wand. And
One Pride Nation, I will be. You're too young to be consuming alcohol, brother.
And then, of course, didn't start.
Inside corner.
1-1, 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Opening night. Has since kind of cooled down.
Yes, we are. We are closing the gap. I think we have a chance to win it.
The Royals well a year ago. Hit a 304.
I think we need to beef up the defensive line a little bit.
Now the 1-1.
2-1. I'll take Derrick Henry if I can get him in the first. Oh, I love Derrick Henry. That's my favorite player, Trevor. I've talked for 2 years the Lions should got him. I'll take him with the first overall pick, him or Christian McCaffrey. I love Derrick Henry. I think he's going to be a monster this year.
2-1, swung on and missed.
2-2. When they got Tannehill, he started balling out, man.
Breaking ball, throwing a lot of sliders, both the righties and lefties.
I can see that, Bull
Tigers
Club.
have struck out
I can see. I just want us to get to the playoffs. If that's a wild card, I'd be happy. Yes, Bull Club, same thing. I got 9-7, 10-6.
The 2-2 fouled away.
You are on target, man. I feel like the Lions can beat the Buccaneers. That's gonna be, man. That's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully, fans can go to that game. That's the game I want to go to.
Spire pitched yesterday at Cleveland, able to strike out Brad Zimmer to get the last out.
You should check out the fantasy show. Very informative of your own league.
Got
Mike
one
posts
out
the
in
links
fourth, gave up
for the
3
newbies.
hits
Yes.
right after that. Here's the 2-2 to Castro. On the ground.
And that's
second.
it. Quick out. We have a show tomorrow night. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we do our One Pride podcast. It's a 2-hour show, and it's not just Detroit Lions. We open it up to the chat, and you can ask us any question, whether it be fantasy football or anything. And then we got a fantasy show on Mondays.
Been on base a couple
Just
times,
waiting
single
for
home
our
runs.
buddy Travis Troxel to get back.
It's a 1 for 3.
I am mad, too. I love Henry. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth.
Royals with
1 ball.
more runs than hits. 14 runs.
Zra to the nine has
13
him going
hits.
7-9. I hope that's not the
Doesn't happen
case.
very often.
That would make me mad. I want the Lions to get to the postseason. (2-0).
2-0 to Cabrera.
Could you imagine the Las Vegas Raiders start their new season with no fans? It's going to happen. I don't think they're going to have any fans there.
Mondesi's actually on the dirt right now.
Beautiful
What's going on?
stadium, too, it looks.
Franco's only on the edge of the grass
Yeah,
at third.
he was on the 10-yard line behind the game.
Yeah.
3-0.
3-0 to Miguel Cabrera, who bats .330 in his career in this ballpark.
One more out, folks. One more out. And the Tigers will be 2-2.
Here's the 3-0. Inside,
Walked
second
him.
time the Cabrera's walked tonight.
You know, I can't imagine that either. Arrowhead is a packed stadium.
Not a bad night,
It
been on
is.
base
I
3
like it
times.
when you guys do a
Here's
red
Daniel
out.
Lugo.
That's legit cool. It's gonna be weird, man, not seeing
On this date in Tigers
that in
history,
NFL
Alan
stadiums.
Trammell-
Even if we
think
have a
about this for
season,
minute, folks.
it's gonna be weird.
Alan Trammell in his career should have had 186 homers. Yvonne Calderon.
It will be weird at Arrowhead
climbed
because I love
Tiger
watching
Stadium's
the red out you
padded
guys
fence
do there.
And just stood on top and stole one away. That was back in 1987.
It'll never happen again.
No,
You know why?
yeah, because that ballpark doesn't exist.
I think it'll start with no fans slowly. I know the Ford Field, they want to put some fans in there. I'm just not sure if it's going to be able to do it. But if it gets better, if they get a vaccine, maybe they'll slowly let fans in.
Trammell, I thought, should have been MVP. Batted .343 and had 28 homers.
Ball.
and
Hashtag
105
ISN. Did you see the
runs batted.
Vikings doctor of infectious disease and his fam tested positive for COVID? I did not
That's
see
gotta-
that.
That's got to be the only time you saw that.
That's
Did you
not
see
good
that
at all.
once?
That catch?
That type of catch.
Thank you, Jorge, for the hashtag ISN.
Yeah, guys who do it. I saw pitchers do it.
I
You
did
know,
not
just
see that,
because
man.
We've shagged a lot in
Sure.
GP.
Hear about Florida Marlins?
I don't
Woof.
know if I saw anybody
That
else
scares me.
in the game
In a
do
game
that.
do it? Yeah.
I agree, Wisebone.
If
I
we
don't
did,
see it
our
either.
Crack crew would have just had to back up. We'd have 2 or 3 videos.
3-0.
right now.
This pitcher, I know, man.
Running.
Keeps doing this, we can win the game.
It's 3-0 to Dawel Lugo.
Strike 3-1.
3-1.
Huge shout out to the Kansas City Royals. They played one great game today. 14 runs. Awesome job. And to the fans out there, you guys are awesome, man.
Another
Whoa!
back-to-back
2
free
walks.
passes with 2 down here in the 9th for
The
Detroit.
Lions week 1 against the Bears, they have that one. They gotta win that game. We gotta win week 1.
Here's Jordy
There
Mercer.
was this 5 innings ago. I know, man. Why can't this happen to us? I swear, if we come back, I would die. With 2 outs.
I'm trying to calculate how many more walks and hits to get to the point where this game will become exciting. Don't worry
How many
about
more
it.
walks can we do, man?
Spire against Mercer.
Strike.
Speed in there for strike 1.
Vice President of Sports Medicine, Eric Sugarman, who's in charge of the organization virus prevention strategy. Dang.
Mercer singled off.
And I'm smashing my head in the wall.
Second.
I would laugh.
Makes him 5 for 12 in that head-to-head matchup.
Oh.
Here's the 0-1 to him. Slam.
Oh, that's game, folks. Hey, that was a great game, guys. Great game, folks. I appreciate the, you fans sticking this one out. Absolutely awesome. I appreciate all the subscriptions, guys. I truly do. Great game. Yep, Bullet Club. Great game, Kansas City Royals fans. And we got a couple more games to go. With that said, folks, I'm going to go ahead and close this bad boy out. I appreciate everyone sticking in. You guys are MVPs. And I'll see you on the One Pride podcast